Wars Black Star.
God.
Once you said that, it's like he needs a redemption now.
Yeah, he needs to have his Black Star arc.
He needs redemption.
He needs a Mifune.
Yes.
Because that's the thing, too, is the villains aren't very interesting either.
No, the villains there's nothing about them. They're just like, I'm a villain and I have mysterious motives. Mm-hmm. There's nothing human about them. There's other than that, like, one of them is some guy's dad. Because technically, I guess the other ones are monsters, so there's nothing human about them either. Yeah. But even then, they can still have human... there can be relatable even as a monster. Like, their motives can be very human.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
They have no motive yet. We don't know their motive.
Yeah, it's super weird.
And, like, this is the one where you feel like they... I mean, I guess what? They want to open this book or something, right?
Yeah, they're trying to get some place.
That's not much of a motive, though, for, like, why. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but we don't know what the reasoning behind it is.
Like, what's the reasoning behind an individual character being evil in this?
Yeah. I don't know.
This show just wants, like, to put way too much shit into it before it even starts to do anything. Yeah. And I hate shows like that.
For sure. Yeah,
I hate stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Because you're like, how do I even latch onto these characters that, you haven't even given me time to like them?
Yeah, they've done nothing. Like, they've physically done actions on screen. Like, they've fought plenty of times.
Yeah.
But it's weird because, like I said, I don't even feel like the main guy is invested in being a Kamen Rider other than he's the main character of the show.
Yeah, it was weird, too, when he was, like, worried about being able to use the power of King Arthur. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, I thought he just used it.
Yeah.
He got his undeserved power-up. Like, why can't he just use it already?
Yeah. It's very bizarre, to say the least.
Yeah. And why the fuck were those dudes from Rhyme not even used, even though they were in the episode?
Dude, that pissed me off,
That's the worst part. That's terrible writing. Like, what are they going to come back, I guess? Was that just a, like, sneak peek? In which case, that's also terrible.
God, that pisses me off. You would dare!
I know.
You use Pierre Alphonse
I forgot his name.
Oren?
I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
You would dare do that?
You would dare.
You would dare? I mean, that guy was, like...
Tier.
Dope as fuck, yeah. Because, like, in the show, his backstory was, like, he used to be Special Forces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then why the fuck is he scared of fucking monsters?
Yeah, exactly.
He fucking fought the Hellhang people.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that. It's like, if it's supposed to be him, or was he just there, or...
Or is this just, another person from another reality?
Because technically it would make sense, because Kamen Rider is not all,
No, the same world.
The same world, so, I mean, it would make sense if it was like, I don't know, his other world version or something. But still, just putting him there for no reason is dumb.
Very much so.
That's like how Star Wars did nostalgia in a lot of stuff. Yeah. They're just like, hey, remember this thing? Yeah. It's now on screen again. Do you like this movie yet?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Look, it's the thing that you've all loved for 40 years. Look, it's on screen again.
Look, it's Chewie.
He's on screen again. Give us money, But
to be fair, technically that's how Persona Q was with like, hey guys, look, there's these characters here, but they actually have a good story and stuff like that, though, so it's a little different. But I can only think of when Kanji showed up, like, oh, thank God, Kanji's here.
Kanji's here.
Don't worry, Chad, Kanji's here.
Kanji's here. But yeah, so, I don't know. That was such a weird wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was like the first episode where it seemed like anything that is, like, should be happening was happening. Because, like, one, the catchphrase made way more sense.
Yeah.
With him writing out a plan.
Yeah.
Like, if they had went into that, like, he has some sort of, like, he always writes out a strategy.
Or the fact that he has, like, I understand their characters, so...
Yeah.
Which is good for him, because I don't understand their
characters. I don't understand what's going on. Like, I get that it was Medusa,
Yeah, I actually did like the fact that they,
had all the sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gorgon sisters. I was like, oh, they're actually paying attention to the source material.
Yeah, because once I said that, I was like, oh yeah, sisters, right. I actually forgot about that. Yeah. I only remember that because of magic.
Yeah.
Because that's, in the old Ravnica, the Golgari leader is the three Gorgon sisters.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, they all got murked.
Yeah, they did. Because then that was when the guy who has the Dark Strike Fighter effect became the leader, and then Vraska killed him later.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lovely. It's a Golgari. It's a lovely place.
Yeah. So that was just what I always called that guy. I was like, wait, this guy has DSF's effect. What? Why is this guy not more broken? And it was like, well, it costs a lot of mana to do. And I'm like, oh shit, you're right. If DSF cost anything, it wouldn't have been broken.
No. The Dark Strike Fighter, though, I love that shit.
That card was absolutely stupid. I remember the first time I played against that, and it was just like, oh, okay, sure. Like,
yeah, my favorite thing about that, though, is just like the jokes everyone would make about what it was like in a playtesting room.
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, always. I would always joke about that. I'm here looking at Dark Strike Fighter. What was the alpha version? You know, I was like, was it just 1,000 per level? You know?
Oh yeah.
Must have been. They must have started on that. That's because they didn't arrive. They didn't go up to 200.
No.
They didn't go up to 200.
You go down.
They went down. They started at like 1,000 on the alpha version. Easily. That's my conservative guess on what.
Oh, also, speaking of card games, you'll never guess what card game is still in existence in Japan.
Hold on. Let me see. Give me one hint.
So,
it could be vague, but it's.
Gosh, I'm trying to think of a good vague hint. Without giving it away.
Because I could name a bunch of card games that are probably still in existence in Japan, but I don't know what one you're going for.
Well, it was in America.
Okay.
It was in America around the time of Yu-Gi-Oh's GOAT format.
The GOAT format?
Yeah. I think, at least. It's been a while. My timeline might be off.
I don't know at all, man. This could be anything. What is it?
Duel Masters.
Oh, yeah, I know Duel Masters is still around.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the cool, like, triple-faced cards they have that unfold?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have quad-faced cards, I think, too, now, somehow.
But my thing that I thought was weird was looking at who, like, the main character.
Oh.
Because the
is there, like, an anime still?
Yeah, there's an anime still.
Okay,
and a month. There's, like, a monthly comic to go with it, too. It looks so bad.
You know they have, like, Jace in that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Jace. I think there's a Jace, and there's, like, someone else, maybe. I know there's a Jace for a fact.
It was just very bizarre. I was like, what the fuck? Because I saw...
Yeah, the actual original Duel
Masters.
Duel Masters. Not the Kaiju... Not the other one.
Not Kaijudo, yeah.
Yeah, not the second coming of it in America.
Yeah, because it's no longer in America, I don't think.
No. Two-time national champ, Bobby Brake. He can never be defeated now.
Yeah, because King doesn't exist.
Exactly. He can never be defeated.
But yeah, it was just bizarre. I was like, wait, what the fuck? This is still going? Because Wizards of the Coast still actually, like, apparently works with them.
Yeah.
And, like, if you're an artist on, like, freelance for them, you might actually end up doing Duel Masters art.
Okay. I've seen a little bit of stuff like that. They used to have, like I said, they did have a bit more of crossover at one point where they made, like, Magic cards into that, and they were promotional for the employees only to own or something. Mm-hmm. They're very expensive.
Yeah,
some of them.
So bizarre.
But yeah, no, they have like triple-faced cards in that.
That's interesting.
That, like the cards unfold.
I actually like that.
It's very bizarre. It's really creepy. I had to like search it on YouTube to try to figure out how that even works. Yeah, the cards have like weird hinges on them or something, I think, and they like. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
That probably makes it super easy to scale.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can show you what that looks like again. Like what they look weird. I can't even describe how it looks. They look weird.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. It's like describing a Lovecraftian being. Like to our Western card game mind.
Your mortal coil would not be able to comprehend.
Yeah, see, watch this. So, let me see how long it is. About a minute. It should do something. There should be a way to. Okay, hold on. He's talking about it. No. Yeah, see, it'll unfold like this. Watch. See, it like has a little thing in there, and it unfolds. This guy can't do it one-handed, but see, it folds. So it's triple-faced.
I don't like this.
It's very weird. Yeah, and then it folds around like that.
Yeah,
then it does this. Oh, it's one tall one. Yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like I said, it's like trying to describe something out of Lovecraft to our Western card game mind.
Yeah,
It makes no sense.
It doesn't. It's mind warping.
Now, I said maybe they had quad-faced cards, but I think that was the insanity taking over, but I am going to look for that real quick.
The madness. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Yeah, right.
Halloween, Halloween.
Okay, I don't think that's a real thing, thank God. I don't even know how it would work.
That makes me think of the Legion cards from Bushiroad.
Okay.
Where they had like 2 cards that were, you put them together.
Right?
They made a full art thing.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Hybrid, what's up?
How's it hanging?
How's it going? Welcome back.
I got an urge to do more watercolor kind of stuff, so.
I noticed. Yeah, so I'm doing marker on her. Well, you did some.
Yeah.
Started doing this.
I just when I was looking at this kit, at the way it was already done with the scythe, I was like, I'll probably do some watercolor again and then color with marker over top.
Got it.
It was just also I thought it would add to the effect that most of the old, like the newer Soul Eater manga, towards the end it was much more matted.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
The colors were more muted and all that.
Yeah, it looks like that on your art book because you have the second art book.
Yep. I need to get that first one. Excuse me.
I personally like the second one a little better.
Yeah.
It has the later stuff in it.
Yeah, the later stuff is definitely better.
Yeah. Well, glad to hear it.
Randomly choking on remnants of the that little bar I had before the stream.
They're chewy, right?
Yeah.
They'll hang around.
Yeah.
You gotta really get rid of that thing, man.
Oh yeah.
It's all the eggs or whatever it has on the thing. Is the wrapper in the trash over here? Yeah. Yeah, see? Right there. It's the 3 egg whites.
Oh, that'll do it, yeah.
And 6 almonds.
Yeah, the
and
almonds.
4
the
cashews.
almonds. I can definitely taste.
2 dates. And no BS. The wrapper for this health bar thing tells you what else in it. We're good.
Yeah. Staying well out there,
Yeah.
Crazy world out there, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Right? It's a mad Donnie Darko world.
Oh yeah, definitely. Man, I was not really into that Mad Max movie, man. It wasn't even that mad.
He just wasn't mad enough.
He wasn't that mad.
Dude, that customer he was not that bad. He was kind of a cool dude. And then the second he said he didn't like Mad Max because he wasn't mad enough, I just lost it. I was like, this makes no sense as a statement. What? Excuse me?
There's other reasons to not like the film.
I'd have throw your ass out of this massage chair right now. I just didn't like the movie, man. The dude wasn't mad enough. I'm like, what? Excuse me? What?
If you're gonna hate a film,
What? I don't get this.
At least give you a better reason.
It barely makes any sense. His name is, the movie's Mad Max. He should just be furious the whole movie,
That's not what this means.
He should just be very angry. If he's not just yelling all of his lines, what?
What?
I don't even, he didn't say that, obviously,
I know,
but
yeah.
I don't understand what he meant by he wasn't mad enough. I'm just very confused.
Honestly, he didn't seem to understand that mad had 2 meanings.
I don't know I don't know, man. Maybe he should have went to see the Entourage movie with Parker. Yeah, we told our friend, we were like, yo, let's go see new Mad Max movie. This is when Fury Road, that's Fury Road.
Yeah, it's Fury Road.
Right? Yeah, it came out, and I'd already seen it, and it was fucking awesome. This was one of the few movies I've ever went back twice to see in theater. And it was awesome. And so I was like, we're all going to go see it. It's me and Matt here, and then 5 other people, I think, are already planning to go see this. And so we asked our other friend, and he's like, nah, fuck that. Let's go see the Entourage movie. And he had been on a total Entourage dick ride also.
Yeah.
So it made sense, but it makes sense in the way where he's a dumbass.
It makes sense in the fact that, no.
Yeah, it's are you fucking kidding me? What? What is it gonna be? Just an hour and a half long episode of a shitty show?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why would I go to watch that? I don't even like the actual show. Why are you suggesting this to me?
I just remember I did end up watching that movie when I was at his house once.
Did you really?
Well, because he had it on while we were playing
yeah.
and stuff like that. And then, like, it was kind of funny, but, like, it was okay, you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I'm sure it's whatever, but...
But it was just funny because he brought up, like, saying, man, wasn't that a fucking good movie? What do you think about that movie? I was like, yeah, it was fine. He's like, all right, Mad Max or this film?
Did he really say that?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe he brought that up. How long had it been since the incident?
Not that long.
Okay. I was like, how long was he holding this grudge? I was wondering.
It was like a month.
Okay. Because you never know with that guy.
Because it was on DVD at that point, so, you know, it was a little bit of the time.
Okay, I was just like, this would have been weird if it was like a year later. This would have been way too Parker at that point.
Right. But no, it was still funny.
That's ridiculous. Nah, let's go see the Entourage movie. Like, what? No.
No.
Dude, Vincent America is coming to see this with us. Like, you're not... What? No. Like...
You would besmirch...
More like Mad Matt. Oh shit, Calvin's here.
I mean, I am a mad.
I forgot how many mads it is in that title. I swear it's like
it's
5 to 7. It's somewhere in there.
Oh man, 5 out of 7?
Yeah. 5 out of 7. Too much mad.
Too much mad.
Yeah.
Too much mad in the title.
Too much mad. I'm mad that the Three Stooges are in it and yet they do nothing.
Oh, that's right. They are in that movie.
They're in that movie and yet they do nothing. But it's because they're there just as a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's towards the end. It's when, like, the building's on fire.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, random firefighters that show up. And the camera just cuts to them and they're standing there. So you're like, oh, shit.
Something
like,
stupid's
insanity. Like,
and
not these guys.
Absolute bullshit's about to happen, and then it didn't.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything. Yeah. But it was still funny to see them there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was hilarious. I'm just like, what the fuck, they're there.
It's a mad.
Oh shit, Madden Max or Madden. I would actually like to see John Madden in that post-apocalypse. We're gonna cross the wasteland, and then we're gonna go down Fury Road, and then we're gonna hit Thunderdome, and we gotta hit him hard. Like that.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. I'd definitely be down to see that.
Dude, rest his soul, man.
Let's see here.
Don't worry, Madden, your games are still shitty.
They always will be.
Exactly. I miss when Madden didn't have exclusive rights to football and they could make good games like NFL Blitz. Bro, those first 2 Blitz games, pure fire. And then when they brought it back, it just wasn't as good because it had to be fake football.
That's how it goes.
Pretty sure that was in the thing to even let them make it, was the game had to be bad. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I believe that.
Alright, we will let y'all make a football game, but you can't make it the NFL, you can't use any players, and you have to make it bad. I guess we'll take this deal.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Right. I'll take it. I think I'll move this a little bit. You kind of like giving me some more around here. Yeah, there we go. I miss 989 Sports just because I liked when their logo would come up. 989.
989.
The old EA Sports one too, when they weren't evil. EA
Sports. It's in the game. Now it's in your wallet.
Yeah, right. Now we're in your wallet, stealing all your monies.
EA Sports.
Bro, the loot boxes on Madden are insane, man. You don't even get a football until you're 100 loot boxes in.
What was it? What was that one ad that did the "What's in your wallet"?
Oh, that's a credit card company. That's the
Yeah.
one that had Samuel L. Jackson. I don't remember who that is, though.
Did it have Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah. Isn't that the American Airlines one or something? I don't
No.
know. It's somebody's... It's someone who gives you something. But it has Samuel L. Jackson at one point.
I guess. I don't remember the Samuel L.
I'm
Jackson,
pretty sure.
but I believe you.
At least it's not like 2K unskippable ads in the loading screens. Oh, God. Don't you have to, like, film TikTok videos in the newest one? Something like that?
Sure, I believe you.
I'm pretty sure there was something like that. You have to like play mini games at a party and be an Instagram influencer or something. I remember people complaining about it. That it was like in story mode and you couldn't get out of it.
Wow, that
It
sounds.
was something like that because it was like because they were getting onto it, I think, in Europe or something because it was like promoting drinking or something.
One of the things I'm actually excited for, because I think this is coming up in the UK, is that they're trying to figure out a way to ban things like loot boxes in their games.
Oh yeah, all the loot boxes, yeah.
And I would definitely be okay with that, because loot boxes are really annoying. What do I know?
That's terrible to just put like unskippable ads in the game like that. That's like worse than fucking YouTube.
Oh yeah. Then again, what I know, I'm just an old remnant of the past.
Right. I'm surprised they didn't have a premium edition where you could skip all the ads.
You're right. You can skip all the ads.
No ads for a year DLC.
For a year, just a year.
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to buy the next game by the end of the year.
Obviously.
So why would you need a permanent like pass?
Well, no. Here's what you do then.
Okay, I got you.
You do two options.
Okay.
One for a year,
Mm-hmm.
the one for unlimited.
Oh shit.
See, you think
$500 for unlimited ad skipping?
Yeah, and then then you just make it like, $100 for 1 year. That way you get people to pay the $500 like idiots because you have to do that for the next game too.
Interesting. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they would just not buy the next one. Oh no, that's when we lock them out of online play on the next one. You're right.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, you can't play the next one online. It's already the new year.
Yeah.
It's the current year.
Yeah, look, man, you gotta make sure also that you put in the contract that it's okay for them to do that. Because no one's gonna read it.
There's a class action lawsuit in Canada now, and it's crazy. Learned a bit about Canadian law. They also said, hey, we're not fixing this now, but in the next update, class action is separate from 2K, but had to deal with loot boxes.
Yeah, there's several countries, yeah. So I'm glad.
Yeah, because that was going on for way too long.
I want to see how the gaming industry gets around loot boxes, yet still manages to rip us off.
Yeah, right.
That's what I want to know what they're going to do. I think they'll probably just start making all the games like Final Fantasy, where it's in 3 pieces.
Yeah.
NBA 2K 2077 Part 1, Yeah,
I don't know. It's tough.
You can only play it through Part 1 of the year.
Right. Because that you mentioned that too, is because most video game companies, like even like AAA titles, for some are selling stuff at a loss most of the time, and I imagine they'll probably just start like outsourcing to lots of companies so they can keep the games on the cheap and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like a lose-lose situation for everybody. Entertainment industry is very bizarre, to be honest with y'all.
Yeah, right.
We're going to call it done on this one. It's wet, so let's be careful over there.
The FF7 reboot is 35 to 40 hours to beat. Well, that's fine, but like they're only going to give you 30 hours of basketball when you play this game.
Then is what they'll do.
Yeah, it's tough because like
I don't know, something like that.
Well, one of the things too, I think.
Oh, you can only play through the first quarter of a season. If you start a season, you could never get to the finals because it's not the time of the year for the finals.
Well, no, what you do
That's
then,
how they'll do the sports games.
Well, what you do is, but you need to do it in a shady way. Is you make it so that you just continually lose, so you can never make it to the finals because it's just. They up the difficulty level until you pay.
I don't know. We'll figure out. Yeah, because you're saying it sounds like a full game. I don't know. We got to figure out a way to turn it into not a full game.
I said, it's definitely being like it will be removed from. It will be locked from online after the next one comes out.
Yeah,
that's gonna happen. Like you're not gonna be able to play it online anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, but like,
and we'll make sure to have that you can't play 2 players.
My next question,
no 2-player mode also.
Right. My actually next big question would be then. What does that mean for card games? Because card games are basically loot boxes.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Because trading card games are just basically, they're just glorified loot boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would be interesting.
Because, like, that's gambling. Like, what is Wizards of the Coast gonna do?
Yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe they'll sell really nice products in other countries and make them illegal here, like Yu-Gi-Oh does.
Yeah.
Still lose too much money? Damn, I don't know. We're going to find a way to make
This horrible basketball triple game for 1 year. There's got to be a way that we can squeeze every fucking drop of blood from their wallet. You need to get the dribbling DLC. No, I love DLC Hero. That game is fucking hilarious. That's just my like model for every DLC game.
Yeah, I don't know, chat.
You can't jump until you pay for it.
Right.
That kind of shit.
Yeah, I still don't know. There's a lot of things in these like games and things like that I just can't really get behind. Because like I'm an old fogey and I want a complete game, and I want a game with a story, and I want to actually have good combat. Like apparently I want too much is what I'm trying to say.
I think that's just right. You just want too much.
Yeah.
You want too much, man. Look, if they don't even give us whole movies anymore.
God, they don't either, don't they? They really don't. God.
They give you a snippet of part of a thing.
Yeah.
No, there's still some pretty good movies out there.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I heard The Lighthouse was good last year. I wanted to
Yeah.
watch it. I still haven't got to see it yet.
I am a god.
Right. Dude, Black Star's the shit.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want a game to be good. Like I can play through it, enjoy the characters, enjoy the story, enjoy the combat, enjoy the actual gameplay of
So
it.
you're saying you don't want every game to adopt the business model of Fire Emblem Fates?
Yes.
That was the triple game, right?
Yeah. It was like 3 games you had to pay for, just to get the entire story of it. And the story itself being kind of just boring and bad in general. And not very interesting overall. I don't know, again. Asking too much.
That's true.
I always do.
You're too reasonable, man.
I'm too reasonable.
That's what they said in the one.
That's too reasonable.
Didn't Matt pay $120 to play the game twice, though?
I did pay money for it, and I didn't like the fact that I paid for it. I paid the. I
Was
actually
it still 3 games in America?
It was still 3 games in America, and
Okay.
I paid $120 for all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Or well, they were $40 games, right? Yeah.
I think so. They're DS games. DS games are $40.
Yeah. So I paid. Yeah, I paid.
Yeah, so you did pay $120
I paid-
to play the same game.
3 times basically.
Yeah. At least with Pokemon, you only have to buy the updated version.
Yeah. That's
The one time.
yeah. I mean,
I didn't usually buy both versions of the same gen. I would pick one and then I'd get the updated one.
yeah. That's usually what I would do too. Is I would get me and my brother, because I had a brother, and we would just
Yeah,
get the opposite ones, trade whatever we needed from it, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. I had a Game Shark.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. It's so frustrating how predatory the practices of a lot of gaming companies have become, or just kind of have been. Because, like, the idea behind having 2 different versions of Pokemon in and of itself wasn't inherently evil. It was so that you would trade with other people, and it was trying to promote, playing with other people.
Yeah. And honestly, Pokemon's still not very evil about it.
No, they're not. It's just that, like, I'm super jaded because of everything else, so I can't help but feel like there's malintent. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
Because everyone was also complaining about how, like, this new Pokemon games, like, the graphics were not that great, which I don't really care about graphics. I don't need to see...
Oh, you meant from P5R?
Oh.
That's funny. Actually, P5R's, the Persona updates they do are even more different than the Pokemon updates.
Yeah, so this game so far, from Persona 5 to Persona 5R, I've actually noticed a lot of differences that they've added in, just for content-wise, as well as the story.
Yeah, I know this one is much more different than, isn't it? Compared to, like, the other updates, right? The updated
Compared to,
ones,
like
Gold.
Yeah, Gold, it's definitely way more stuff involved than Gold was.
I don't know about FES.
It's more than FES 2, I would say, so far, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just based upon how how they've added the 2 new characters in, how they've changed up the boss fights and stuff like that. Now, I will say that I think that Persona 5R is kind of way too easy compared to Persona 5. I'm playing on the same difficulty that I was when I first played the game, and I'm finding it a lot easier, but I'm pretty sure that's mainly due to the fact that I just know how Persona games work now, so it's not as hard. But in some of the boss fights, the way they've changed them, like they really made Madarame's boss fight a lot easier, which is both good and bad in the sense of the word. Because if you're like a gamer that wants a challenge, you get annoyed by it. But if you're a gamer that's like interested in, how they correlate the boss fight with the desires of the character, then it's fine.
I got it. So you're saying if you're a real gamer, you'll be mad about it?
Yeah.
No, just...
Probably, actually. But, I don't know. I find that there's enough differences between Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal that I'm okay with the money I spent on it.
Yeah, it seemed pretty different. I know
and
from what I've seen.
To be fair, I actually didn't buy Persona 5. I was given it for a Christmas present. So, technically I only spent $60. So, suck on that.
Mm-hmm. I'm digging this blue.
Thanks. Yeah, I like how it's coming out because it compares really nicely to the skin.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
No, I know there's some other games that are similar to that. Like on Sega Saturn in Japan, the Shining Force game is like 3 games. And then there's a 4th extra one that you could only get if you sent in all 3 spine cards.
Oh, I remember this story.
And
yeah.
that game is used to be worth a lot of money. I don't know what it's worth now, but it was one of the more expensive Sega Saturn games. So like, it's not like they just started doing crazy stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been around. It's just
watch out.
sorry. It feels just more egregious now.
Mm-hmm.
Just utterly egregious. Find this like other outfit. I think that's just it, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I don't know. I would say that, yeah, there's a lot of good games out there, and there's a lot of games that just are really egregious about loot boxes, and I feel that they're very predatory practices, and they should not be...
I mean, yeah, if someone wants to buy it and they don't care, then that's fine. Again, it's just that, like, I mean, because that's how consumerism works. And enough people do buy it. That's why the game companies keep doing it, and they keep pushing the line, because they want to see how much they can do before people get
mad enough. Like EA with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to always test the water to see just how much the consumer will put up with, because that's how capitalism and consumerism work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's how almost anything works. So.
Frustrating though it may be.
Jedi Fallen Order was great, though. I don't know anything about that, though, so...
I'm just talking about the one that specifically had, like, the really big loot box issue.
Oh, the Battlefront?
Yeah, the Battlefront one.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, where they actually got, like, a lot of pushback and ended up changing it.
Yeah.
Because it was so bad.
Yeah, it's still not a good game, but...
Well, but I'm just talking about the loot box thing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
About, like, the companies, they're going to test how much they can exploit people.
Yeah, before someone says...
And like I said, if people want to keep paying for it, that's their money, I'm more mad about the, like, really addictive mobile games.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are way worse.
For sure. Because, like, those games aren't even usually that good. They're usually just kind of, like...
I mean, they're good in a sense that, like...
Good enough.
They're a solid little game to waste your time with. But they're designed to be really addictive.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them.
Yeah.
Like, things like that I don't think should exist.
Right. Back to the art. But we're doing the art. We never left the art.
Yeah. We usually...
the art is still here.
It's still going. Yeah, sorry for those of you who are new to the channel. We kind of do... we talk about a lot of things. You could call this a variety stream. With lots of art in between. Because I'm going to be continuing to draw while I talk. And when everyone brings up conversation topics that I find interesting, I usually kind of latch onto them and we go pretty far in.
Definitely.
Pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
as we said before, we're not really good at small talk.
No.
We're very bad at small talk. All we usually do is like, talk about the meaning of existence and shit like that.
Yeah, right.
What does it mean to be fucking human?
Haha, this situation reminds me of something from whatever, and it's like something really just random.
Yeah.
We're talking about, what is it, Kierkegaard, or however you say his name, with like wallpaper and shit.
Yeah. Oh, Kierkegaard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soren
like
Kierkegaard. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, Soren Kierkegaard. For those of you who don't know, he is a famous existentialist of German descent, who he didn't really get out much, and he died of like syphilis, I think.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, right. For that era.
Yeah.
For that era of philosophy, there was a lot of syphilis.
Right.
He believed that wallpaper was the highest form of art because it meant nothing.
Yeah.
There was no meaning behind it. And I thought that was very fascinating. A very fascinating take on what is considered good and high art.
Mm-hmm. Because it would be like, back then, it would be much harder, because like, that's such a, like, it serves no other function than to, like, be commercially sold and mass produced, and art wasn't really that back then. I mean, they still had that, but I guess it's not as much as it is now, kind of.
Yeah. It's also...
there was still, like, different feelings on art back then.
It's true. Also, what was funny, too...
So your job is to make art that people aren't even really supposed to care about. Almost? Because no one's supposed to care about the wallpaper, normally. That kind of thing.
Right. For those of you also who don't know, he's kind of a huge douche because he wrote a whole book on irony.
Yeah.
On how to be a snarky piece of shit.
It's true.
So, for those of you who haven't read it, The Concept of Irony, I would say don't. It's not a great read. In the sense of it's written specifically by a person who's trying very hard to be academic. Mm-hmm. And I personally hate academic writers because academic writers go very much out of their way to sound smart and make it so that the information that they're saying is not accessible. So people that write like that can fuck off. Like, right. I can't stand that shit. That shit's annoying.
That's funny.
Writing is meant... that's what I think, too, is like, if you're writing a scientific document, you need to write it not for your peers. You need to write it so that the layman can understand it.
Well, that's only if you want them to understand it, though.
Right, exactly.
If you're writing it to the peers, then you should write that way. That's my thing, though, is like...
But I'm arguing...
It's about your audience, though.
Yeah.
If his audience isn't the everyman, then he doesn't need to write for them, though.
I feel the audience...
That's my thing.
I understand, but I'm just saying the audience should be the everyman for a scientific discovery that is beneficial to them.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think we need the everyman to learn much more. I think it will only bring them pain, Matthew.
But I want them to suffer less.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can see your point then. If that's your end goal, that's different then. See, I didn't know that was your goal. Now your motives, it makes sense. See, I didn't see that before.
Oh, I see.
This is why you need to explain stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we don't know about aliens officially. Yeah, exactly, right?
Was the phrase, person is smart. People are dumb, panicky.
Yeah.
I explained that to a coworker the other day. I can't remember why that came up in conversation.
I'm going to go with toilet paper at the beginning of the pandemic, but I don't know.
That could be
That sounds like it, but I don't know.
I think it had something... It was definitely a political conversation. 100%. But, like, I can't for the life of me remember the context of it. And it probably doesn't matter, but, like, I want to remember it, so...
You want to remember the Titans?
I always remember the Titans.
Oh, shit. I hope I never have to watch that movie again in my life.
It's a decent film.
We watched it way too many times in high school.
Oh, I know.
There was this period of time where it was like, no matter what class you were in, that was the movie they put on.
Oh, I know.
And I'm just fucking tired of it, man. I don't want to watch it ever again. And I like Denzel. I want Denzel to play me in the story of my life. But I still don't want to watch that movie again once.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in so long, so maybe it's like fine, or maybe it's not. Who knows? I know it's a very well-received film.
Yeah, so. It wasn't a bad movie. Like I said, it's not that it's a bad movie. It's that I just don't want... It's like It's like, all those books people hate because they were forced to read them in high school.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand.
It's the same as that.
Well, so the reason why I'm a little concerned about that film is because of the context of that material and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, go to the Asian supermarkets for toilet paper? Yeah, we went there for meat.
Yeah, we went there
They had all the meat.
They had all the meat, they had all the eggs, they had all the toilet paper.
They were low on dried noodles, though. So.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
But
which
I just
couldn't find at Walmart either.
But I thought that was the funniest shit. Just because you're like, man, y'all motherfuckers are racist. You guys won't even come here because you fucking think it's originated from these people.
Well, even I heard the Hispanic markets were like that too, though. Like if you went there, they had tons of stuff too.
Yeah.
It's because mostly white people were panicking. So they're going to go to the place they know to go.
That's true. If you went to Walmart, all the seasoning was still there.
I love that joke where someone showed that online. They're like, all the meat's gone and the seasoning aisle is untouched. We know who's doing this.
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid.
We know who's doing this. That's so funny.
Oh, Lord, that's so good.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was so funny. Because, you just go to an Asian market, you go to the Hispanic market, or... You just basically go to a place or literally anywhere like that.
Yeah,
just
you probably could have went to Indian Bazaar and it was fine.
Yeah, probably Indian Bazaar too. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
It's been a long. Oh, sorry. It's been a while since I've been there.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while.
I kind of want some naan bread.
Oh, dude, that's a non-issue now.
Ooh.
We are very funny.
We are very clever.
We also love word jokes.
Yeah. We are very clever.
Yes.
I am very intelligent.
Nothing shows how smart you are like making a wordplay.
Yeah. Well, but, actually, you know what I really want?
What?
So there's 3 places I need to go eat that I haven't been to in forever.
All right, Sushi Shack, obviously.
Sushi Shack is obviously one of them.
Okay.
Sushi Envy.
That's true. We haven't been there. I don't even know if it's still open.
I don't know either. I did drive by there the other day, but I didn't really check.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other place that's nearby Sushi Envy, that place where we went with Muhammad.
The Indian place.
Yeah, the Indian place.
That was very good.
That was very good. We do need to specifically go with Muhammad, though, because Muhammad is very good about getting us extra food.
It's true.
Though, I actually also, I don't want to go without Muhammad because, I feel like they probably don't remember the last time we were there with Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like, because of how he was and how he acted, I'm like, I need to be exclusively with Muhammad, therefore I don't get like, oh, he was with him that one time. Now we gotta go.
I feel like that at Sushi Envy too, that time he was there.
Yeah.
And we were complaining about stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, come on.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go back and be like, oh, it's this motherfucker, let's spit in his food.
Yeah, right. Oh, you want some naan bread now, but it's past eating time? I don't know.
That's how it goes, man.
Yeah. I just, what is it? There's a lot of random food places that I've forgotten about that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
You just never go to anymore because, the situation.
The incident.
The incident and all that.
The incident and such like.
Gosh.
And I don't like, I can go to Mitsuwa and get that kind of large sushi one that's 15-ish or whatever dollars or something.
Yeah.
And it's good and I like it. And it's,
it's decent.
It's good, it's a meal. But just being able to pay 20-something and then stuff my fucking face to the brim with sushi at either of those places.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, it's been a while. I try not to overindulge anymore, but man,
You have to overindulge on sushi. That's
yeah. Though I kind of want...
I'm telling you, dude, actually, not to interrupt you, but you need to go to K-Pop Burger.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, actually.
Me and John went to this place called K-Pop Burger, and I stan it, chat.
Gross.
I'm going to let you know that.
Gross.
I'm going to let you know that, chat.
Gross.
That's it. That burger I ate is my favorite member of BTS, the Burger Time Squad. The Burger Time Squad.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite new member of BTS.
Oh my god, of course. Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Where is it at? I don't know what that place is called. John lives in the middle of nowhere.
It's kind of near Louisville.
I'll search it because I don't know the exact town. Because he lives in Savannah, technically.
Yeah.
Is the name of the city. So I don't know where this is at. K-Pop Burger. Let's see. The Colony.
That's where it is. Apparently there's... Wait, what? You're lying to me. There's not one in Frisco somewhere. And Crab King? Wait, K-Pop Burger and Crab King?
Because that Crab King...
What is this? What is
Well, I know the Crab King, there's one in Carrollton.
Why are you telling me there's a K-Pop Burger and Crab King here? What's the difference? Take me to this website. So is that the same place?
Don't know.
I don't know either. And now I'm like, oh shit.
But the other place I really want to go to is 12 Cuts.
There's apparently a K-Pop Burger in Fort Worth also. So you've got options. You can either go to Frisco, the Colony, or all the way to Fort Worth. But, yeah, so it seems there's one in Frisco and there's one in the Colony. The one I went to was the one in the Colony. I'm guessing that's the newer one. Because it had, like, just opened a little while ago. It was nice on the inside. It kind of looked like a sports bar. Yeah, the Colony, that's what it said. Oh. Yeah, that's what it says on here. It's that's the city. It's just called the Colony. But which makes it sound like some shit from Halo or something.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was really nice on the inside. It was kind of like a sports bar look because it had a million TVs and more than half of them were playing K-pop, but the other half was playing sports. So it was very odd. But the inside was very nice, and I liked it. And the burgers it was so good. And they have wedges and curly fries are the options on fries.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a winner either way. I didn't have the curly fries, I had the wedges, and they were really good. So I imagine the curly fries are also good. They also had some sort of weird Korean corn dog thing they were advertising that was like a fish sausage breaded with cheese all on it or something. That looked really good too. And you can get wings, which also added to the sports bar kind of vibe. So, but damn, was it good.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
You get the wings Gangnam style? Yeah, I actually don't.
That should have been one of the flavors. I don't believe it was. If I was running that place, it would have been there.
Man, don't you know Gundam Style is so last year?
Bro, that's so like 20 years ago now or whatever.
It was 2012.
I know, right? Well, isn't this 1 year a decade on the internet? Isn't
That's
that what
true.
everyone's saying?
That's true.
So, I'm trying to go by the internet. In internet time, it was infinity million years ago.
In the before times.
In the before times. Oh, Gangnam Fire is the flavor? Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't see the wing flavors. We were there, we went there because
it also, technically,
I know Gangnam is like a place.
Yeah, it's a place. It's like a ritzy place in Korea.
Yeah, it's some part of Seoul, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I guess it technically would make sense that they would have it Gangnam Style.
Yeah, so I don't know, I didn't look at the flavors of the wings. I just know you could get wings.
Yeah.
We were there for burgers. Because it's called a K-pop burger, you know.
Understandable.
So next time I'll probably get some wings though. Because the wings were pretty well priced too.
Mm.
And they were playing that absolutely insane BTS concert. Like, man, I still can't get over how crazy that was. Just 100 half trench-coated gangsters and a procession of horses and beekeepers. And a giant animatronic... I think there was 2 giant animatronic, like, lions or tigers or some shit.
And bears, oh my.
It was insane. It was absolutely nutty. Like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
You don't need to.
Like, if I came, like, through time from the, like, 12th century and saw that, my mind would explode. I mean, my mind almost exploded now, so, like, there's no way it wouldn't explode. I was but a simple farmer, man.
I was but a simple farm town boy, living in a lonely world.
I would be like, is this a gateway into heaven? Is this showing me heaven?
I'd probably assume hell, actually, but sure.
I don't know, man. Well, the thing is that, you know, he's going to see these mysterious beings who are so beautiful. They must be angels.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I get you. I just feel like once you get to the
Who are these heavenly dancing beings? They must be angels. See, and that's how it goes.
Makes sense. I can get behind this.
Yeah.
Who are these divine good boys?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he still somehow speaks like that.
They have facial features I've never seen before. He is a 12th century English farmer.
I feel like, though, he'd probably... I don't know, like, most things from the 12th century make me think he'd be a bit more racist about it, but maybe that's just me.
Like I said, I don't know. I've probably never seen an Asian, so... And look, dude, it's a magical screen on the wall that's, like, showing you crazy shit.
That's also true, too.
That's the other thing. It's like, that would be absolutely mind-blowing.
I just didn't know if this was being, like, processed in front of him in, like a person, or is it, like, on the screen?
Oh, it's on the screen.
Okay,
Like he's just there watching this on TV. Like, that's a gateway into heaven. That's what that is. Like, he's just looking at it. It's some sort of mystical wizard box or whatever.
I don't know. If it's a wizard box, that means it's evil.
I don't know.
Chat, what do you think?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
We'll refer to chat on this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? Yeah, she's really cute. This Blair from Soul Eater. She tries to do a cat.
Well, she's actually a cat.
Yeah.
There's a better way to put that.
Yeah, she is actually a cat.
She's actually a cat who can turn into a witch.
Yeah.
Which is why her soul did not work for getting a witch's soul.
Nope. So I got 99 souls and a cat.
And a cat. What was the question? Oh, if a 12th century, like, English farmer saw this insane BTS concert on a TV, like, would he think it was possibly divine or the work of the devil?
I'm leaning towards the work of the devil, but,
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it could be so beautiful you would drop down and cry.
This is what heaven looks like.
Like I said, man, there's a bunch of angelic beings moving and singing in an unknown language.
Oh, they're singing in tongues.
It must be the language of the divine.
Oh my god. Like, that could also go another way, too. Like, he could be like, they're singing that language of the infernal,
Yeah,
there's so many ways that can go.
Okay, we're divided. We're divided on... Oh, wait, like, you saw divine? Or, like, but you spelled it like divine?
Oh, obviously you're thinking of Devin.
Yeah, right. They would think it would be the devil for sure? Okay. I think it was the cats, probably.
Probably the cats, yeah.
Probably the cats.
If there were dogs, well, no, hellhounds or anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. And they were wearing black. So, yeah, maybe if everyone was dressed in all white, I think it would be more divine.
Yeah. See, I haven't seen this, but I'm just going on based upon.
That's true, yeah.
I'm going based upon,
You're saying you think they'd be divine, though, Calvin? Okay, so chat's split.
So, the duality of man.
the truest of dualities.
The duality of man. Whether it is heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell, whatever whatever they...
Fucking, is that Guilty Gear?
I think that's...
Blue?
No, BlazBlue is the Wheel of Fate is turning.
That's right, yeah. So the heaven or hell is Guilty Gear.
Yeah. The Wheel of Fate is turning.
I always like playing as the girl with the stick. The Chinese girl.
Oh, and
in BlazBlue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my character.
I liked playing as... Oh, gosh, it's been so long. I'm going to have to look up BlazBlue characters here in a sec, chat.
Just describe them. No.
No, I just can't remember exactly what they look like.
Can't you remember what they look like?
It's been a while.
What did they do? Like,
I know that the only one I can remember is... well, actually, wait.
Also, the Squirrel Girl was cool.
Yeah, the Squirrel Girl was cool, Makoto.
She's in the updated one. The first update.
Actually, wait. Is the doctor with the weird paper bag... Is that's
Guilty Gear.
That is Guilty Gear.
That's Faust.
Faust. Okay, then maybe
That's Guilty Gear.
Maybe I didn't play much with BlazBlue. I just remember playing it when I was in New York, because my roommate had it. I guess it's because they're both very anime, and I'm like...
Same company.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Arc System?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I have a hard time figuring out which one's which. It's like, wait a second.
I wanted that Dengeki Buko fighting game they made. but I don't think they ever released it in English.
Yeah, probably not.
I can't remember anymore now.
There's a lot of fighting games that don't ever come out to America.
It was just sweet because there's all these cool characters in it, man. They got the fucking blonde dude from Drawtober.
Oh, yeah.
The vending machine and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like tier. Apparently, Kirito is fucking tier in that too.
Yeah, I
whenever he
remember
goes
watching that
dual-
game.
It's
Yeah,
when he goes
no.
dual swords.
Yeah.
Like if Kirito goes dual sword like mode on you, it's like fucking game over.
Yeah, I remember watching Devin watch some VODs on
Yeah,
it.
we were watching like a tournament for it.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it looked pretty nutty.
Gotta make sure this boob gets right.
Oh yeah, if you don't shade the boobs right, what are you doing, man?
Try to shave them just right.
Kitty toe dual sword mode? What? Is that what it sounds like?
That's funny. For Kirito dual sword, yeah. That's funny.
At first I saw kitty toe and I was like, no,
There are no feet in this pic. He didn't do this for the foot fetishists.
Poor
Not
Cal-
like his normal work.
Poor fucking Calvin.
The other Calvin.
The other Calvin.
The other Calvin.
One not currently in chat.
Yes. We know a lot of Calvins. 2 of them to be precise.
Yes. It's like, do I know 2? Yes. I know 2.
That's a lot of Calvins.
That is a lot.
Actually, there's a third Calvin who sometimes appears in chat.
That's right. I do know 3 Calvins. Damn it.
Yes.
Well, because I
On
was
Christmas Eve, you will be visited by 3
Calvins. Yeah. Well, chat, you know, it is about that time of year. Christmas will be coming.
in the dub it sounded like kitty toe? What?
For Kirito's name? That's weird. Whoever's saying that is just, I don't know.
They got problems, man.
No problems, man.
Oh, this is a dying cow.
This is a dying couch.
Yeah, no, I don't know about the BTS burger being divine for a English.
For the 12th century English farmer.
Yeah.
The world will never know. We'll need a time machine. It'll be like that Wives Kids You Know sketch. But then we just have to make sure that we don't accidentally go too far into the future ourselves.
Yeah, right.
Like they did. I love that shit. That's like all fucking acid trippy. Like, what is that? Is that like a living triangle or some shit? I forgot what they even said. It was like so stupid. It was like a fucking like acid trip screensaver.
I just love that shit though. Is when he's got the bottle of PCP.
Dude, that one, I always wanted to have that at a con. Go watch a clip on YouTube and you'll hear it. Oh, it'll be Christmas soon, right?
Yeah, no, I always want to just walk around the con with a bottle that said PCP on it, like the milk jug.
Yeah, yeah.
Just have that as my water bottle and see if anyone wear like a similar outfit. See if anyone says anything.
Some cop comes in.
I imagine the cops are gonna be like, "Bro, what is that?" And I'm like, "PCP." No.
And they fucking just deck you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, officer. It's part of my cosplay.
I need real PCP for this costume. You can just buy it by the gallon? I love that shit. Oh, I should get back to the kids. Oh, you left them at home? Or no, I left them with the drug dealer. Well, how's Carol? How's she doing? She's dead. She's dead. Yeah, I owed too much money, and so they killed her. It was something like that.
Yeah.
He says, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, dude, those guys were hilarious.
Oh yeah. Rip in peace.
Oh, I know.
They're not dead, but
They're
they're
not dead, but I just don't know what they're up to.
yeah. And I'm too lazy to go check.
Oh yeah, same. I did like their movie though, Miss March.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Horsedick.mpeg. Fucking best rapper.
Oh yeah.
Suck my dick while I fuck that ass.
So my dick. Well, I fuck.
I love this. How's that even possible? These lyrics don't make any sense.
Doesn't need to, man.
So good.
Whitest kids you know.
Right?
Lane reminds me of a character from that.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Lane being white as fuck, also.
I would like to buy one marijuana.
Right.
What up, it's your boy Bryson?
You're right. Bryson from Zoomies. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is looking good.
Yeah. All we gotta do is... It was funny because this one was pretty much already colored for the most part, because like her outfit being just kind of mostly gray.
Yeah, her outfit's pretty much, like a black.
And then,
Just gotta fill in all the lighter parts.
Yep. All of her lovely, luscious skin tones.
Mm-hmm.
I know chat was here specifically for me to shade these tits just right,
I think they were here for the armpit action, honestly.
Honestly.
I don't blame them.
Bless you.
Someone sounds like they're dying on the other side of the door over here.
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
Just how it goes, man. We live in a COVID world.
We all live in a COVID world. COVID-19.
I knew Matt was saving the armpit for last.
You know me so well, whoever
Right?
whoever said that. Random citizen.
That was Calvin.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Hybrid. Yeah, that's what we're going for, man. Just want to have some fun. Doodle some stuff. What are you up to, anyway? Other than watching us. Working on art again?
Nice.
Oh, wow, that was a question mark at the end of that one. I just remember that's what they're up to last time, I think.
We all live.
Suffering? Oh, no. That's not good. Unless it's the normal kind of suffering. Playing team fight tactics with friends. I don't know this game.
Gosh,
But as someone who is kind of, I don't know, largely, if I had a religion, it would be Buddhist, I guess. Or agnostic. I'm an agnostic Buddhist. So I understand suffering.
I'm going to Google this game to find out what it is. What?
I didn't know where that joke was going.
I understand the suffering of existence.
And not eating K-pop burger.
Team fight tactics. The picture comes up with a giant penguin, so I can only assume this is the character you're playing as. Oh, this is some sort of auto battler thing. Okay. Is this what like auto chess evolved into? I remember that was a game for a while. League of Legends spinoff and it's not fun. You're suffering for your friends. Damn, you become a show protagonist.
That's right. I knew I remember that sounding familiar. It's because it's from Riot. It's a Riot game.
You know, when I first heard someone was playing auto chess, I thought they just meant that like it was some sort of like automated PC chess.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I was like, how does that work?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Did you just put AI versus AI on chess, and now you're like, I thought it was like a betting thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Like
yeah, no, I thought it was just like a weird like.
I was so confused. I'm playing auto chess. It's like, what? Excuse me? Like,
why?
What?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what's the queen? Is it like a 57 pink caddy, or something? Like, I don't know. Like, what do the pieces look like in this?
What are we doing?
Yeah. I was so confused by that name.
Yeah. I didn't really get it either. Still don't really get it, to be honest with you. I just know it's a genre of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the only Riot game I'm really playing right now is Runeterra. And it's been good for me, at least. I'm actually starting to like slowly work my way back through gold, back to try to get to diamond.
Got it.
Oh wait, is it? No, it's platinum. Platinum's then diamond.
Yeah, no, I don't know how it works in that game.
I just know
You
that
can't become a legend, which is bullshit.
Yeah, even in the tournament, even in the fucking tournament they're having.
It's called Legends of Runeterra. Why isn't the highest rank legend? I want to become a fucking legend in the game. Like in the Naruto card game, when they still had that. If you were the top ranked person in your region, you were the Kage of that region.
And that's
How
fucking awesome.
cool is that?
That's fucking good flavor.
That's amazing.
It's fucking raw!
That is amazing.
Now, auto chess involved watching 4 CPUs in Smash fighting? Oh, damn. Hell yes.
Bro, as long as we're betting on them, because I have a gambling addiction. We need to do 4 CPUs of Steve versus each other.
God!
I demand to see how miserable that is to watch.
I hate it.
Minecraft Steve, of course, being the brokest character ever to grace Smash Bros. Even more broken than N64 Pikachu, obviously.
Or even more broken than Bayonetta.
He's more broken than Meta Knight on Wii.
Do you remember that game?
No.
Actually, I don't know how broken he is, but he should be.
He was
Oh,
broken.
why do 4 when you can do 8? Holy shit, you're right.
Double the misery. I need to see how many houses are built.
I do love that Sakurai was also just like, yeah, I kind of have to put this guy in.
Yeah. They paid us to put this guy in.
So,
I hope you're as miserable as I am. Here's the character.
never asked me for anything.
Yeah, I never asked me.
Since everyone asked for Goku in the...
Oh my god, yeah.
in the...
He would have rather put Goku in, probably.
Probably.
Probably. At least Goku has an illustrious history.
Bayonetta is still the most broken.
Okay, it's been a while
That Evo Finals is hilarious. When they both were just shooting at each other doing nothing to piss the crowd off.
That was so, I fucking love that.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've paid attention to Smash, so...
I don't actually know who is like top tier in the new one. I don't think it matters much, but it's not a competitive game anymore.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun with your friends.
It's a party game for good boys and girls.
That's why they couldn't name my.
Yeah, that's not her name.
I know.
Okay.
Look, that's what I call her.
Minecraft Steve should have been in Mortal Kombat 11 instead. Oh, that is wasted potential.
They did not need Rambo. They needed Minecraft Steve. That's so true.
So true.
That's so true.
Oh, man. Would they get dubbed or subbed Goku? It would depend on the region you're in.
I do think how funny it is to listen to this sub version of Goku.
Oh my god, I love anyone the first time they hear Japanese Goku. I love being there when it's someone's first time.
Yeah.
They just are like, "Excuse me, why does Goku sound like a little girl or some shit?"
Because she's an old lady.
Yeah. Why is Goku's voice so weird? It's like, well, you see, it hasn't changed since he was 7.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, because they don't do that.
He still has the exact same.
The day they change Goku's voice actor is the day she dies.
Right?
Alright, well.
She's still kicking.
Yep.
This looks good. This
Yeah.
came out really good.
Alright, so we've got 2 left.
Who's left?
What am I doing?
I was gonna say, I would do my right now and save the other one for later. Save the best for last.
It's true.
Yeah.
Is
So
this
that one's gonna take a while.
This one is going to take a lot longer. I was thinking about which one would take the longest.
No, get the easy one out of the way first.
Yeah, no, I got you. I was just looking at that. I was like, which one of these would actually take longer? Because this one also has a lot of skin to cover.
Yeah, but it's mostly just skin.
Skin to cover.
Her outfit is all skin. Ha 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 ha.
She's worse than naked.
She breathes through her skin, bro.
Oh, you're right.
Come on.
God, I hate this version of my.
Oh yeah, some of them look a little weird.
Oh, Lordy Almighty. This one's fun.
That's the King of Fighters 14 one.
Yeah.
I was like, use that one.
Yeah,
That's
this
the
one.
MVC2 one.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, those are the arts from MVC2. Or not MVC2, CBS2. My bad.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. From Tuna and the Tuna with Bacon edition.
This is the tuna we're
with
making.
bacon. This is the
Tuna with bacon.
This is the tuna with bacon. Half of the time.
You
thought it was gonna be this. This is what Calvin says. He's like, I thought it was gonna be this is the story of a girl.
We cried a river and drowned the whole world. Yeah.
Not that fucking song. Oh my god.
I used to really like that song. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I was kind of into it back then, but if I have to listen to it now, I'm hitting skip on the playlist.
Pretty much.
That's
yeah.
an instant skip now. Because it was also in some fucking one of those, now this is what I call music commercials.
Oh yeah.
And I remember that commercial coming on all the time.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah, that is pretty miserable. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my god. No, the song that plays in Capcom vs. SNK 2 at the main menu, it's like, this is the true love we're making. This is the true love we're making. Have a good time.
Yeah, I remember they played that on loop a lot when I was a kid.
This is the true love we're making.
Because they would just have it on the load
This is
opening
the true
screen.
love we're making. Yeah. It's the better version of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 one.
Yeah.
Which just put that on and Michael gets so mad.
Why?
He just hates that song.
Huh. Interesting. What an interesting,
Right?
what an interesting way to take Mike down.
Yeah. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure he does not like it. It's been a while, though.
He may have grown.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what that is? Growth.
Growth. He did, in fact, not want to be taken for a ride. I like that song, though. I'm good for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. The True Love one is the better one, though.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
Watch out.
It's okay. It's part of the stream.
Got it. You ain't dropping shit. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know when they're going to make another King of Fighters game. I don't remember when the last one was made.
That's a good question.
The last one I remember is from a couple of years ago. Let me go look that up. I think it was like 14 or maybe, I'm not sure.
Or was it that 3D one? Another one of the 3D ones.
I could not tell you.
Yeah, it's been so long. Let's see. I know they did some re-releases of the older ones where you could play them online recently, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so it was 14 back in 2016. I remember that one. This is the one that I think... Yeah, this is where it had more of a 3D kind of look. It was still a side scroller, which was, or side by side, you know, which was good, but I didn't really like the 3D characters much. I really liked the ones from, I think that's King of Fighters 11. It was either 11 or 12. Let me see. I remember it had been a while since they made a King of Fighters game, and then it like came back, and it was like looked so nice. I think that was maybe 11. And I just love the artist who does like the art on some of the covers. And some of these characters. Maybe it's It was 12. It was this one. This one was like the nicest looking one. So they drew all the sprites by hand and everything, and it was like so nice looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was 12. This one just looked amazing. Oh yeah, we should have done this character.
Hmm.
The homegirl with the eye patch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should have done her.
That would definitely fit your specific fetish.
Mature, yeah, and that's her name too.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
that
that is really funny. I didn't want to do all King of Fighters characters.
No, same here. It was tough. Like
Yeah, because I still wanted to fit Athena in, but we couldn't fit Athena in. So.
Yeah, because it would have just been all King of Fighters characters.
hey man, when they make a good game, they made a good game. You know what I
Those
mean?
characters are just, a lot of them just look so cool. I think fighting games probably have some of the best character designs.
That's true.
Because that's what you're going to be really focused on.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, a lot of the time the character has to, like, will fit with their fighting style and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? So.
There's a lot of cool stuff you can do
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to character design in those sorts of games too.
Yeah.
Because also people, like, it's weird. You can, like, kind of just, like, really identify with a character in their fighting style. That happens a lot, you know?
You latch on to characters a lot better.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Plus, they do a good job of making all the characters pretty different for such a huge cast.
Yeah. Plus, also like a lot of them tend to be actually playable too.
Yeah, I don't actually know how quote playable they are, like in a meta sense.
Well, I mean, like they're
but
playable.
I've seen tournaments where there's like a pretty good amount of characters playing.
Yeah.
So.
They're at least like you can play them and not feel like they're bad in the sense.
Yeah,
of
definitely in casual. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll always find some fun character.
Again, though, I'm a filthy casual when it comes to these kind of fighting games.
That's true. Same here. You know what fighting game was fun that I really miss? Bushido Blade.
Ooh,
I want them to bring Bushido Blade back. Square. Because that was a Square game.
It was randomly a Square
That was
game.
an old school Squaresoft game. That's how old it was. I believe
Yeah.
it still says Squaresoft
Yeah, I
on
think
my,
so, too.
on my case. That one was so sweet because, like, if you got hit in the arm, your arm just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Like, and you could one-shot people. It was meant to simulate, like, realism, quote-unquote, you know? So, like, you could just die to one sword slash. There's no health bar. I thought that was cool to have a fighting game with no health bar
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that.
It was definitely bizarre, to say the least.
It makes sense when you're playing it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like real
yeah.
easy. It's
I'm
like
just saying,
in the first one, you can clip your opponent in the leg too, and they fall to one knee. They
I'm just
took that out.
saying, it's bizarre in the sense of that it's just so different from a traditional fighting game.
Yeah, there's no meter or anything either.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
there's it's weird. The combat is kind of like, I don't know if it's not like the deepest combat either, but man, is it fucking fun though. It's like I don't know, it's kind of like playing foot dive or whatever, or dive kick, that game.
Yeah.
Dive kick, you know, how there's like only jumping and kicking,
Mm-hmm.
but like you got to learn to like bob and weave, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
You know what also is a really
Is
fun
that
game?
how the fan looks when it's open?
Yeah.
Those aren't like just sticks at the bottom.
They're actually red.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, see?
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, thought it was weird too.
Yeah, I'm used to like just sticks there.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, it's not really a typical fighting game, but
Yeah.
Virtual on Mars is a really fun game.
Oh yeah, the robot one. Right?
Yeah, 'cause I
with
played
the
that-
dual sticks.
Yeah, because I used to play that on the actual like arcade machine, and you actually
Mhm.
sat in it, and you had like actual like mech pilot like stuff to use. Like it made you feel like you were actually in the cockpit of a mech.
Oh what? No way, Calvin. Why are you doing this?
What's up?
There's like some sort of new Bushido Blade type game. Looks like
Oh no.
Dive like the blade, and then there's another thing that says like Hell Court or something. Hellish Court. Okay, so these are both like sword fighting games that are like this. Okay, that seems kind of sweet actually. That's really cool. I didn't know they were doing this. Man, I used to play these games I used to play Bushido Blade 2 for hours and hours.
Oh yeah.
I taught my nephew how to play it, and my aunt was so mad because of the pixelated blood. And she's like, "It's so violent. He's only like 6." I'm like, "Whatever. It's a game." you know. And me and my friend got so good at like the timing and goofy shit you could do. We would just like instantly, so you could start the match and like instantly clash swords, and then if you did it right, you'd both swing around and kill each other at the same time. So we just did that to see how many times in a row we could kill each other at the same time. And like you lost when, you know, obviously when you actually were the only one to die.
Yeah.
I think we went like 50 plus straight one time.
Damn.
Before someone died, like was the only person to die. It was insane. We were trying to get to 100.
Yeah. You're trying to go.
But we would play 100 fights also, I think.
You're trying to go for the what's it called? The Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Dodge the lightning, right?
Yeah, because we'd also play 100 fights, like, too. So,
Yeah.
like, I can't remember. I think it would keep track of the battles, and then it wouldn't give you a win if you did that. So, you could still see, like, who had the most kills.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we did that shit, and it was so fast, too, because the game would start, and then you would do it, and you would both die in, like, 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something. It was insane. It was so fast. You could do it real quick, because if you both held the running button and, like, ran at each other and did it at the exact same time, they clash, and then if you do it again at the same time, you come around to, like, swing back, and you'll both come at the opposite side of each other. So it doesn't hit again. So they both just chop right into each other and you die.
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was how it worked. You could fuck it up and still not do it, but that was all we would do. Because you could just start the match with the run button held. Also, they had characters with guns. It was kind of weird to play against them the first time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But then you learn that if you just start, like, sidewinding enough and shit like that around them, you can dodge the bullets. So, like, the first time when I was playing against them, I was a little confused. I was like, well, how am I supposed to beat a weird dominatrix woman with a machine gun? You know?
Well, first of all, you're not.
Yeah, there was, like, if I remember, the two gun characters are, like, there's, like, a dominatrix lady with, like, a machine gun, and the other one is, like, some flamboyant gay dude with, like, a pistol, I think.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah. Oh, it was also cool because actually, like, you could still choose the character and then change their weapon.
Ooh.
So the same character could have different weapons. They had a weapon that was, like, their, quote, default weapon, but you could still change them to have, like, spear and other stuff. So I'd give the ninja, like, the big broadsword, and he'd one-hand this fucking two-hand broadsword when he runs. So it looks so anime, because he's doing the ninja run, you know, where they usually have, like, the little dagger, but he has a fucking two-handed broadsword that he's holding one-handed.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Yeah. Sounds like a Metal Gear Solid fight. Yeah, it pretty much was, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, and there's a bamboo forest level, and you could cut down the trees.
Nice.
And we'd usually play until we cut down all the trees on that level, then we'd reset. And it was cool because they did like a sweet delay when they'd fall.
Oh,
like you'd cut through the tree, and then it would have that like exactly like a movie, the diagonal cut, and the tree would like fall, like it would slant. It would fall on the slant real quick, and then it would fall over. It was really cool. It was very well done. Now, it was, like, flat, you know, because this is PS1.
Right.
So it wasn't, like, super realistic physics or whatever, like it would be on PS20 or whatever's coming out, you know. But,
still cool.
It looked cool. For the time, it looked amazing. I'd probably still really love it if I did it right now. Like, bro, the tree just fell down. How sick is that?
You kids and your 3D boobs. Back in my day, we're trying to jerk it to pixelated titties and Marvel vs. Capcom, and we liked it.
We had to beat Metroid on 100% to get the secret ending to see Samus in a bikini just to jack it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's old fogies.
Yeah, right.
And we liked it.
We liked it.
Now it's just so easy for your kids to get your jack on.
You can just play Bayonetta and jack it. You can play that game one-handed while you jack it.
That's bullshit.
You actually can play that game one-handed.
Really?
Yeah, you can do that on you can do that on Devil May Cry too or something. There's some other games that can actually do that.
Well, that makes sense.
But
obviously.
it's just funny that you can also do it on Bayonetta.
It just makes sense for Devil May Cry, though. Think about it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Devil May Cry, but there are some other games you can play.
Look, you're supposed to jack it to Dante.
Oh, obviously. But yeah, because you can play Bayonetta one-handed. There's like a thing to do it.
That is funny.
Yeah. Look, they put all that work into her ass. I remember the little special about it. The little behind the scenes where they're talking about making her butt.
Yeah.
It was like so funny. Bayonetta was a really fun game.
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I played the first one on PS3. That was a lot of fun. She's a fun character.
Yeah, no, she's got a lot of personality.
Yeah.
Behind those tits is a lot of personality.
I mean, it's Sarah Palin with magic and a gun. It's not to love.
Oh, lordy. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Right.
God. Remember when politics was so much more simple?
You can see Russia from her
You
house.
could see, dude, it's so...
It's like in the porno where the Russian soldier's tank broke down and they went to her house.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, that was so stupid.
That was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. British Sarah Palin? Yeah, exactly. You're right. My bad.
Don't forget the British.
My bad. She was British Sarah Palin. It's just like how Harry Potter is British Naruto. And Doctor Who is British Batman.
All true. Imagine someone being mad. You take that back.
No one will ask for that. Who's British Goku? Oh shit. That I don't actually know. King Arthur.
There we go.
King Arthur is British Goku. Done.
Yeah, that makes
Changed my
sense.
mind. Actually, probably not because King Arthur got his ass beat.
Well, no, he's fine. He's just doing...
Oh!
He's currently in the...
There's a Saiyan space pod on Avalon, and he's healing right now.
He's currently healing.
He's healing, and then he's training in the hyperbolic time chamber. He's ready to come back for... he's going to be the once in future King Super.
Yeah,
That's what it'll be called.
Yeah, Super Once in Future King.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra.
The once in future Super King.
There we go.
We got to it.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Done. There's a Saiyan space pod at an Avalon, and then he got healed, so he went to the hyperbolic time chamber there.
Yeah.
So when he comes back,
he's gonna be shredded.
he's gonna be fucking mega Goku'd out. He's gonna have the strength of 1.5 Gokus.
Man, the hyperbolic time chamber really did make that show suck.
I mean, it's just an easy plot device. It's a way to like cut out a training montage, you know, and stuff like that. Because at that point, the series is all about the fight. Yeah. So any point where it's not the actual fight is kind of pointless.
No, I know, but again,
so yeah,
it's definitely one of the things that I feel really pushed that show into a place where I was just not happy with it.
I don't know. I like the idea of the hyperbolic time chamber, and I like the stuff. I like it. You know, it's cool in it. You know, and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a plot device to say like, okay, the characters are now stronger. Like, let's move on. You know, because again, it's not about the character development in Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Like, there's almost no character development in most characters. They have some. You know, they have some. I'm not gonna say that they didn't have character development, but
Krillin got married.
I know, right?
Good for him.
I know. And after he had got stuck with that vampire girlfriend for a bit.
Yeah, poor bastard.
I told you that was like the first non-English episode I saw, right? It was just on Telemundo, and I was so confused.
It's like, who is this not Bulma?
I was like, who is this girl, and why is everyone now a vampire? King Arthur, when he comes out of the chamber. This isn't co-equal mine own fun. It's not his final form. I love it. That's great.
This isn't even my final form.
This doth not be mine final form. You used Old English converter? Okay, I got you. Shakespeare writes Dragon Ball Z. This doth not even beeth mine final form, Goku.
Still a lot of screaming randomly.
Right?
Nay!
Okay, that's actually sick. I need someone to do this, to completely rewrite Dragon Ball Z into Shakespearean. I would actually fucking love to watch that. Or read it. Read it as a play.
I would actually...
I'd love to see it done as a play, which would be really funny.
I actually I bet you the people, what are their names? I can't remember what their group's called. The ones who did the Hood Avatar could probably do it.
Oh my god, yeah, those guys are amazing.
They could do it. I believe in them.
Yeah.
They have the power to make Dragon Ball Z Shakespeare.
Didst thou see thy last week's Dragon Ball Z?
These orbs...
Well, surely I did. I made it to the theater just in time.
These orbs of the dragon.
Right. Dragon Orb Zed? Right.
Oh boy. There's a lot to unwrap in that fucking statement. First of all, how dare you?
Oh man, I would love it. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I could see this. This would be good.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm down. I'm down.
Chat, what do you think? Would you be willing to participate in a...
The level of Thou's power exceeds the number oft 9,000.
His power beeth in excess of 9,000!
Holy shit. I can't with y'all. Y'all are wild, chat.
Oh my god. This will be beautiful.
Oh, it'll be great.
Oh no.
The cat, he stirs. He wants in on the ground floor
Of Dragon Orb Zed.
Dragon Orb Zed.
Is that a Dragon Sphere? I'm not sure.
I think Orb.
I like Orb because it's more mystical.
Yeah. What was it? How does that go? Through yonder window break. What would it be? It would be like, look there through yonder. Gosh, what would it be?
What are we looking at?
Like spaceship, because there's a bunch of those. Fucking...
Oh, if they were in space or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what you're going for. So
I don't know.
describe it to me in normal English. And then I'll Shakespeare convert it in my brain.
Look over there. It's the enemies.
Oh, alright, hold on.
Just do the Namek season as a 3-act play.
Holy shit. That would be so good.
3-act Namek. I love it.
Is that going to be floating up there on top of those markers the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to begin with something. We must go post haste beyond the stars to Namek. We shall take the space vessel.
Space vessel.
Oh man, this sounds really fun.
Oh yeah.
I want it. I want Shakespearean Namek. That sounds really good.
Hast thou not heard of the legend?
Right? Oh man.
I don't know how to say. How do you say you're not dealing with the average Saiyan anymore?
Oh no.
How would you say that in Shakespeare?
Oh no, I don't even know, man. Oh man. Oh god. Something about being beyond the measure of. I don't even know. I'm not. My Shakespearean is not actually that good anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a long time. I used to love Shakespeare.
Oh yeah. I have to like call up my buddy from New York who's like a Shakespeare like fucking file. Like
Yeah. We'd have to get some real like hardcore writing crew on this.
yeah.
That'd be sick. Be like the person who does the medieval covers and
Yeah.
stuff, where they do lyrics, and
Yeah.
the lyrics are so good. Yeah, we would need someone of that quality with Shakespeare.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because you best believe everything's going to be period accurate, too, in the costumes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
See, that's fan art of Dragon Ball Z I would draw.
Yeah. No, we don't need to draw it. We're gonna have it actually acted out.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So we have to make the costumes.
Yeah, we're gonna need historical costumers to make medieval Saiyan armor. Well, it's not Shakespeare's not medieval, but
Yeah.
we'll set it in medieval times because Shakespeare would have.
He would, yes.
He would have put it back in time a little bit. I feel like. Damn, the cat is going ham out there. They're not paying attention to me. They're talking about Dragon Orb Zed.
And then the opening. Oh wait, would the song be like Dragon, Dragon?
Oh yeah, it would have to be some shit like that. That would be. Oh man. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon. And yea, doth merrily did they rock the dragon.
Oh man.
God.
Do you bite your thumb at me? Yeah, no, this would be good.
I want it.
I want it really badly, yeah.
I want it bad. I demand Shakespearean Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Orb Zed.
Dragon Orb Zed, man.
Dragon Orb Zed. Shakespeare's finest masterpiece.
Some say it was his magnum opus.
Yeah, right.
Some
Guarantee it'll be better than Dragon Ball Super.
Some say I'm a dreamer.
Yeah, right. Don't worry, you're not the only one. Oh man. This is looking good though.
Yeah.
I like it. Going back to the piece here after, we've collectively, created Dragon Ball or Dragon Orb Zed.
Yeah.
I have to say this is a good looking piece.
I mean, isn't
What?
Frieza just a Shakespearean villain anyway?
Oh, obviously. Now, you know what anime is pretty easy Shakespeare one-to-one is Code Geass.
Rose of Versailles?
Yeah, Rose Versailles would work too. Code Geass was
Yeah.
really well, actually. Code Geass is pretty much like a Shakespeare thing. It's all royalty having to kill each other for revenge.
Yeah. That's true.
So. And Geass is like straight up like a word that would work in that time also.
Yes, it would.
So. Lelouch v. Britannia doth command thee.
Kill yourself.
End thine life. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, because they actually do say "Yes, my lord," right?
Exactly.
Which makes me think of another song. Yes, my lord, the king.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
From Zio.
Yeah. That weird ass music video.
Yeah, it made no sense.
It makes no sense.
Doesn't have to do anything with the fucking show.
It doesn't do anything with anything.
Yeah.
It's just a weird fucking music video. I wonder if that new Code Geass movie was any good. I actually have no idea.
I never heard anything.
It came out, right? Like, it actually went to theaters, right?
I have no clue.
I don't know if it has a translation. I don't know if they brought it over here. I still haven't seen all of the OVA of Akito the Exile.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, because I was waiting for... I watched most of the first one, and it was pretty good. And then I was like, well, I'll download it when it all comes out. And I have it downloaded somewhere, but I haven't watched it yet. It's like just never come up. So... God, that just makes me think of when we were at fucking Ushicon. And they could not solve it, remember? Wasn't that Ushicon?
Oh, yeah, that was
It was the unsolvable puzzle
for Lelouch, Free Britannia.
For his full name.
Yeah.
And they were just like, everyone in the crowd is
come on!
Everyone had it after like 7 letters or 6 letters.
Not even 6. Like,
it was so early. Like, the whole crowd was just like in agony waiting on them. And they could not figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was miserable to watch that.
No, it was funny to watch, though, is when Mike won because no one remembered what fucking Goudreau was.
Yes, when he won an Anime Jeopardy. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, he got the fucking final, like, Jeopardy on Pokemon and won the whole thing at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah, because he was coming back in the second half.
Because they wouldn't finish the question. They wouldn't let the question be finished. But they were still
exactly, but they were still answering.
Yeah, and they were still giving it to them, too. So,
it was annoying. I love that category that was like, name these boobies.
Yeah.
It was just a picture of anime characters' boobs was the clue. That was so funny.
Those are Skyless tits. No way I would miss those.
Never forget those.
You never.
They had the other one with the gun, too.
Yeah.
that was like, name this gun. But they had a missed opportunity because they should have put a picture of the railgun girl.
Yeah.
Name this gun. It's a picture of her.
Or they just did the girl from Soul Eater.
Oh, yeah. They could just put Liz and Patty on there.
Yeah.
At least they had the caster from Outlaw Star, though.
They did.
I was like, man, if they don't have this gun on there, then what are they even doing? That's one of my favorite guns in all of anime.
Yeah, because this is like an old fogey crowd, too, so of course they're going to have it.
Yeah. I mean, I just love that it's a fucking, like, magic gun. Like, how cool is that?
Yeah.
It's a space magic gun.
That is pretty sick.
Magic bullets. That's fucking awesome.
Anime.
That's fucking anime as fuck, dude. I love science fantasy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to expect now. That's why the original Star Wars is so much fun. Science fantasy is awesome.
Yeah.
How does a lightsaber work? No one knows. It doesn't matter. It's really fucking cool. And it's mystical. How does the Force work? No one knows. It's really fucking mystical. It's really cool. You know?
Midichlorians, man. That's how it works.
God, that is the worst fucking shit ever. God, that's fucking miserable.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, leave it to science to ruin all the fucking mysticism. Did it in real life, did it in Star Wars.
That would be...
It's just no fun to commit sacrifices to the sun god anymore now that I know, that it...
It'll come up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's no fun. All the excitement is gone.
What was the song? Life was so much simpler when the stars were just the holes to heaven.
Yeah, right. Star Wars is just space wizard politics. Yeah, that's basically what it became.
I love the first one, though. Man, the first one's so much fun. Even though, I mean, the first trilogy, too, is really good. But that first one, man, that's just such a fun movie.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Where did those... Oh, I put them over here.
Right. Oh, nice. Throwing pencils helping. It's a space opera. Space opera is usually what's used for if it's a science. Generally, that's more of a science fiction-y thing, but since Star Wars became science fiction, I'll count it also. Although I'd still count it when it was the first time. Because that's why I like Legend of the Galactic Heroes or Gundam. Those are space operas and they're really good.
What?
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Just turn the X8 opening on.
Still mad the whole series is just Palpatine scheming? Well, they had no one else, I mean, I don't know. Like the plot is never that deep.
That's the thing. Is like the Star Wars plot is not meant to be deep.
It's supposed meant to be like a space western or a samurai movie.
Yeah, it's basically like a samurai movie. The plot is just supposed to be the bad guys are bad. So
It's not like when people put too much like into the Matrix films, you know?
oh man, if Jar Jar, that original theory that Jar Jar was supposed to be a Sith Lord,
Yeah,
that
that might have
If
actually saved the
that
film.
timeline legit would have saved the fucking prequels.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even lying. Like, that would have been amazing.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, I love that theory that Jar Jar was going to be a Sith Lord.
Because like it makes sense.
Yeah, he led them all astray multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. He was the deceiver. I love in the one video where the guy's explaining, he's like, Jar Jar jumps like 12 feet in the air and performs a double backflip somersault into the water. It's like, this is only seen by other Jedi. It's like shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, look, it's like, Lucas, everyone already hated you anyway after you made the movie. You could not redeem yourself. You should have went with your original plan. It's like how Michael Bay should have originally made the Ninja Turtles aliens.
It's true.
Like, no one liked him anyway, and no one was probably going to care about the movie, so you should do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Stick to your guns, chat.
Stick to your guns. You want the audience to hate you. That's why Uwe Ball was so strong.
It's true. All right, now we're done.
Okay. I'm telling you, the world needs more villains, chat.
What was that one guy who said if you could beat him in knuckle boxing?
That was Uwe Ball.
That is Uwe
yeah,
Ball?
He said,
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone wanted him to stop making horrible video game movies. So he issued a challenge to the world that if you could beat him in bare knuckle boxing, he would stop making films.
All right, we're on the last one, chat.
The hip bone. Oh, on the last one, right?
Look, man, the hip bone is very sexy.
And the hip bone's connected to
My mouth.
It's true. It's true every time. So glad Ellen's not watching the stream. She'd come in here and be like, "You're in trouble."
trouble status.
Trouble status would be confirmed.
Oh yeah, if he went from going like talking like Jar Jar into like a straight up like evil voice, that would have been amazing. That's
Yeah.
Exactly how I imagine it.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would have
Yeah.
like fucking like, man. This,
Immediately starts coloring the boobs. That's funny.
hey man, it's in the center.
Yeah, right?
It's also the part that has like legit the most to cover. That I don't have to worry about like going like, you know, like this, what I'm doing right now.
Oh, yeah, where it's real detailed, yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, the arm also is too, but it's also in the center. Look, Chad, I don't have to defend myself.
Chat, women have boobs, and you have to color them if you're making art of them.
Yeah. Look, man,
Deal with it.
every part of the woman is sexy.
It's true.
Their brain, the most. Have you ever seen a woman do her own accounting?
Oh, so sexy.
So fucking sexy.
Dude. Doing physics? Ooh.
Ooh.
Voting?
Ooh.
I love that in that South Park episode where Puff Daddy's like, I like the way your titties shake when you vote, bitch. Like some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's like so funny. He's like, shake those titties when you vote. Some shit like that. Fucking crack me up.
Yeah, you exercise that right.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, Chad. Literally anything they do will be sexy.
It's true.
There's legit no way around it.
That's why women are just lewd by default.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not straight. I just have a woman fetish.
I remember you said that the first time. That was so fucking funny. Because it was just so out of nowhere at a con. Just because we had like some people that were lesbian that bought stuff from us, and then it was just like after they left, oh, you just turned to me and was like, "Look, man, I'm not straight. I just have a woman fetish."
Just have a woman fetish.
I just fucking lost it.
I miss the lesbians.
I know they've been so.
I miss them. They were so good to us.
They were so good to us. They treated us like family.
I know, right? We were one of the gang.
I know.
Oh man, I miss them. I hope they're all well.
Lesbians, if you're out there, I hope you're okay.
I know, right?
Let us know in chat if you're doing all right.
I know. We miss y'all.
I'm gonna give the gays everything they want.
I know. I remember that when we were at Zared's and we came back, he's like, how was it? I was like, dude, there was a bunch of lesbians. We did amazing. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's like our best audience.
Yeah, they love us.
They love us.
It's so bizarre how much they love us. Well, I guess it's not bizarre. I mean, have you met us?
It's true.
Of how, obviously great we are.
Yeah.
So humble.
So humble. Apple pie is the crumble is. When you're here, you're family. Exactly. What is it? Ohana means family or whatever?
Yeah.
I've only seen that movie once. That show has an extra season in Japan.
Yeah, because it was really popular
If I
there.
remember correctly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually really popular in Japan.
Kind of makes sense considering it's like sci-fi.
Yeah, I don't know. It just has an extra season. Yeah, it was just really popular.
Like, that genre just feels like it would do popular in Japan. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes something like Doraemon.
Yeah. It's got a cute mascot character who wants to fuck some shit up.
Yeah. It's very popular over there.
I like that Japanese Disney show with the robot. It's like Fireball something. I don't think that has an American release.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, it has like this girl robot who's like in a castle or something. She's like some super rich girl robot. It's pretty funny. The episodes are only like 5 minutes each or something.
Interesting. Oh, I don't know this one.
Yeah, I'll show you some of it afterwards. My life as a teenage robot. No, it does. It is very similar, like in that it has a girl robot.
That was a pretty good show, actually.
It's this show. Oh, it's just called Fireball. That's what it's called. Yeah, the show takes place in the distant future of the 47th millennium and revolves around the happenings inside a giant manor inhabited by 2 robots. Let's see, Duchess Dozel von Flugel and her massive giant like spider robot servant guy who has a really weird name that's like Gadactus or Gadactinus or something, it says. Episodes are usually nonsensical in nature, normally showing the 2 characters making idle conversation in the midst of a war with humanity. So, I do remember that. Yes, that's it. Yes, the 47th Gen Millennials. That's fucking funny. This is it. It's like a CG show.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the episodes were like really short, if I remember right.
That sounds like a show that would.
Because it was just like a short little thing. Yeah, it was just like a goofy. I think a lot of like word jokes or something, things like that. Just like goofy stuff.
You had to be smart to get their jokes.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, I watched like most of it, the first season one time. I was like, what a weird show. Because I just saw something on it, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to go like download this real quick. What a strange show. Now we need, what is it, Alien Surfer Girls from Australian Disney?
Yeah. That was weird.
We need that one. Or Shizao. I think Shizao is Australian Disney also. I know it's Australian. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love it. I just remember Alien Surfer Girls because fucking that one year at A-Fest or A-Con, Mohammed was saying that to every Homestuck cosplayer. He was like, Alien Surfer Girls?
Oh, what a horrible year.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, like Robot Miku. Yeah, definitely. This was around the time that I think Miku was like getting really big.
Because Miku started getting really big in before 10? I think it was like before 2010, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Somewhere around there when like people started to like when she started to get more and more popular.
I think it was like 2008.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there. It's like 2008 is when I remember people starting to mention it more.
I remember Vocaloid was really big back then.
Yeah.
It's tough to call though. I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Oh shit, Gerardo's here.
Hey, Gerardo.
What up, dude? How's it going?
You're in time for all the fetish art.
Yeah. We got the pirate girl from Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, dude. Samurai Showdown is actually a pretty cool game. I never really played it that much, but I really enjoyed the character designs.
I used to play the old one, so
Yeah,
it was really fun.
The old one, yeah, specifically.
We still need to watch the horrible dub of the anime movie.
Oh,
That movie's not good, and the horrible dub makes it even worse.
oh, God.
So it's the perfect thing to watch.
Don't do it.
The French girl's fucking accent is abysmal. Like, oh my god, is it bad. Oh.
You want to send a clip to chat?
I might.
The
Best kind of art, right? Yeah. Oh, the internet's definitely a wild place. Which ones have we finished? Earlier we were working on, so we finished Maeca and
Black Star.
Blair, and we finished Mai.
Yeah, we'll put them all up on screen towards the end. We're almost done with this one. I actually need to, after this is over, I actually need to cook my meals for the week. I also need to go buy milk from the Walgreens that's like nearby. I'm a wreck, chat. I'm a wreck. I'm a shell of a man.
See if I can find just like a horrible, like just a clip. I just need a clip of the movie. If I can have a clip with this French girl.
Fuckability in the modern era, man.
Right. Damn, I could only find like the whole movie. I can't just find like. I can't just find a clip.
It's just funny when you say it that way.
Like there's the movie is here and there's some stuff, but like finding the whole movie is fucking easy.
Oh,
No
yeah,
one gives
no.
a shit about it. This is what's her name?
Darlie Dagger.
Darlie Dagger, yeah.
She's a new character from the new Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, I just like her design a lot.
Yeah, she looks really fucking cool.
It's not good.
It is not. It is not good at all.
It's good.
5-0 is good.
Bro, y'all don't realize. I know Nelson.
I know Nelson. The Nelson.
Nelson Good.
Legendary Yelp reviewer, Nelson Good.
Fucking Devin having to make fake Facebook accounts for Shane.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh man, that was so fucking sketch. Poor fucking bastard. Taking advantage of a man's weaknesses.
It's true.
You knew Devin needed money.
And Shane needed him to transcend into a bridge demon.
Yeah, it's true. All of it.
I know. still really love the way the hair looks. The hair looks really good.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see it colored. So what are you up to, Gerardo? How's it going?
Staying safe out there.
Right. Oh, he said he was doing good earlier. But what are you like doing? What are you doing? Doing something crazy? Doing something absolutely fucking nuts?
Mom.
Right. I'm doing your mom's nuts.
Bill?
He's probably out there building his own fucking Mega Man suit right now.
Oh, yeah. Getting ready for the wasteland.
All right.
Gotta have your own Mega Man outfit for the wasteland.
I know. Speaking of the wasteland, man, I can't wait to go to a con.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna get to go to a con.
Waste con.
We're going to a con in December.
I know, right? We have the one at the mall, too, we're going to be at.
Yeah.
In November.
Yes. So we'll probably all have COVID by then. But
yeah, we'll easily be dead.
But, hey, at least we had a con.
Right?
An attempt to make money was made.
Oh, the stream is messing up, or what? Oh. Oh, you put a lot of thought about getting in a booth?
Nice. That's good to hear. That's probably hybrid.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, your connection's a little messed up? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Are you connecting through the Starbucks Wi-Fi? I can only hope. Dude, I remember when there was a plan to, like, turn homeless people into Wi-Fi.
Yes, I do remember that.
That was pretty sweet, but apparently it was deemed unethical. I think that was a good idea.
Can't imagine why it was unethical.
I mean, look, I didn't mean like we're melting them down into Wi-Fi, Matthew. That plan is probably more ethical, but, that way we can help them. No, it was like you give them like a little Wi-Fi thing, and then you just pay them $1 and they'll give you the password.
God, it's still fucked up.
I don't know, man. Hey, they get free dollars to go buy all their booze with.
Yeah, but we're not gonna go, help them in any way, shape, or form, mentally.
Hey, man, they'll feel good. They're getting $1, and they're getting booze. It's a win-win. We help the economy. The booze economy, specifically, which needs all the help it can get.
Definitely.
And everyone can have all the Wi-Fi they need.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
There is no God. Not here. God has left America. He has gone elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of cons there are in Missouri. I know you said you were in Missouri, if I remember right. Because we're in Texas, and we have a lot of cons.
Yeah, it's because...
I think we're one of the states with the most, if not the most, other than like maybe New York or something.
Or like California.
Or Cali.
Reason being for that, actually, is because we're near where Funimation is.
Yeah, Funimation is here.
Yeah, so they... kind of filter into the collective unconscious,
Yeah.
That's the word I'm going to use for it, but
Plus, Texas is just, awesome.
it's also fucking huge.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
I don't know about awesome. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it's...
It's filled with fucking weebs.
It's true. It is really filled with fucking weebs.
Nothing but weebs and cowboys.
There's only steers and queers from Texas, and boy, I don't see no horns growing out of your head.
The only one you're aware of is in April. Oh, okay. That's why our prisons are so big. Yeah, exactly. Got nothing but weebs and cowboys. It takes a lot of land. Yeah. Yeah, when you're going to your first con, don't overprint. Pro tip number 1.
Yeah, just print like 5 of each.
Don't overprint. You want, depends on how many pieces you have. Some people have a lot of pieces, some people have a few pieces. things like that.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah.
But yeah, you don't want to overprint. Other thing is like booth setup.
You want people to be able to see you?
Yeah, I would go look at like just search like Artist Alley booths and find a booth setup you like. You might have to buy like a photo backdrop. That's what we use. Or you could buy some of those like wire cubes. A lot of people use those when they're just starting out. But you don't want to just show up and just lay stuff on the table, you know, or whatever.
Yeah,
you gotta look a little professional.
You gotta think of it as if you're like a retailer.
Yeah, it's retail, so people need to be able to see it. It's gotta look good.
Definitely helps if you understand retail psychology.
Yeah, retail psychology is fun because it's like brainwashing.
It's true.
Let me see if I can find a picture of our booth, our last booth. Should be one on Instagram somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
That's the last place I remember it being posted. It's gonna be a while back though.
Yeah, probably from like the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it'll be like in February. Aha, found it.
There we go. Give me a sec when I got there.
This should work. What about payment? What do you mean, what about payment?
Oh, how to take payment or
Alvin was asking, so.
how to take it or how to price it? Like there's a lot with that. That's
Yeah, I was like, you mean getting paid by customers? You can just get paid in cash, and you can
Just get a square reader.
Yeah. You will have to set up tax stuff, especially depending on what kind of state you're in.
Yeah.
Because certain states have different tax laws for that stuff that you need to also make sure you're aware of when you go to pay your taxes at the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's a bitch and a half, but you know, like whatever. You got paid, so.
Yeah, to take money, yeah, you're gonna want like a square reader, and then you can just have cash also on hand.
Yeah, it's always
That's
good.
what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, you should always have cash on hand just because like some people just don't have cash or don't have card or the card gets declined because there's weird Wi-Fi situations.
Oh yeah, that's always miserable.
Yeah.
Although that never really happened to us much.
No, because I'm under AT&T, so. AT&T, this stream is not sponsored by you, but it could be. I'll take back everything you've heard me say about how horrible your coverage is.
Yeah, right.
Which I know you're listening.
Oh, obviously.
Phone's right here.
It's right there.
It's like I also
Yeah,
know.
because a square reader is not very expensive.
No, it's like $10 or something.
It's really cheap.
Yeah, and like definitely worth the investment, especially if you're going to be doing it for a while.
Yeah, you want to look into how to get a tax ID in your state.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you're going to want to do, because when you sign up to a con, they're going to want that.
Depends on the con.
That's true. It does depend on the con. Now, they're technically supposed to ask you.
Yeah, but
You
not every con is like on the up and up, you know?
Yeah, so.
A lot of cons are on the shadier side of things.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure to look at the rules before you go and like sign up to anything.
Yeah.
You're going to want to know what what they'll be expecting of you.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them do usually say they're going to need your tax ID. Now, whether they actually check it or anything,
That's an entirely different ball game,
that's
folks.
a different story. But I'd hate for you to go and then they're like actually want it.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds like you've got experience with shady cons. Oh yeah, of course,
Oh.
Ricardo. You know. You already know, bro.
We've been to A-Con.
Yeah, exactly.
No, also fucking IkiCon was really shady.
Oh my god, IkiCon was the best one. When
Yeah.
they just completely forgot we like existed and we didn't have to pay them.
Yeah.
That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was actually really funny.
Yeah, that was great. So I don't know if it's that they're shady. I think it's just that they're like
Well,
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're like unprofessional. maybe. Also,
that's
I'm not sure.
I would put shady in the same realm as unprofessional.
But they're not like malicious. Shady implies like a willful intent to like skirt the law. That's how shady feels to me.
I guess. I just know that like the people who run that con are not the most savory people.
Oh yeah, that's true. Depends on the con we're talking about. So yeah. But yeah, generally, yeah. Because in Texas, people are on InkyCon run like 5 other cons.
And they're all not very good.
Yeah.
At least in terms of, like, you know, being...
An event.
Yeah.
A coordinated, cohesive event.
Yeah.
Usually. They won't tell you you're in until it's, like, way too late.
Yeah.
That was miserable. But people do go to their events.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they were having a lot of flack because they were just talking about, like, maybe we'll have it. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
Which is like, yeah, that's like, yeah, of course you're going to get a lot of flack for that. Like, some weird nerd named Mega Proto Dude just liked a bunch of my shit on Instagram.
What a loser.
Yeah. What a fucker.
What a loser.
Probably plays dinosaurs and thinks dinosaurs are hot and wants to jerk off to one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send them that manga with the dinosaur girlfriend, waifu fucking thing.
Sure, that's not what that is, but okay.
No, there was a dinosaur waifu manga. Remember I told you about?
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of the gal and the dinosaur.
No.
Which is just, like, derpy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about now.
Yeah. Gotta make sure this tat's just right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There we go.
Also, first cons can be pretty rough.
Yeah. My first con,
So come mentally prepared.
Yeah, it's like weird. Because like you never know what the customer wants until you get there.
Yeah.
Like regardless of how much planning or thought you put into what you're showing and things like that, and like what you like and all that stuff, there's always gonna be curveballs.
Yeah, like I remember we did the Zelda print and the Metroid print, and we thought the Zelda print would sell more. And then we went there, and everyone was like eating up that fucking Metroid print.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we've had to restock it like twice, I think.
Yeah.
Now, between just the few cons it was at. And like the Zelda print was fine, but it was just like crazy how much everyone was like, "Dude, I want this fucking Samus with Ridley right there. I need this." Like
yeah,
that,
it was because probably because like there was no merch for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You find fucking million Zelda pieces. You can't find a goddamn piece of Metroid fan art that isn't Zelda. Wow, Samus being
all the
looted.
Metroid stuff has Zelda being looted on it.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah,
of
course, naturally. God damn it.
Oh, hold on, what are we doing? When you guys said 5 prints, you mean like 5 pieces or like 5 individual prints of a piece? Usually, like, when we go, we have like 5 of each piece. Now we do, because we've been to so many cons, we have other ones that are more than that. But if we're unsure, we just bring 5. Because you'd be surprised, like, even selling like a lot of prints, sometimes we won't sell 5. But that's because we have so many prints. Or so many different pieces.
And now a lot of our money is made on commission.
Yeah, you make a lot of... Yeah, you do a lot of commissions too, so...
and selling tarot decks now.
Yeah, like I said, if you don't have a lot of pieces, you're going to want to bring more of those, obviously, because you'll be selling the same, like let's just say you have 5 individual pieces. So if you have only 5 pieces, you're going to be selling a lot more of those pieces versus like us where we have 30 plus?
Yeah.
30 plus pieces. So if we have just 5 prints alone of 30 pieces, that's 150 prints we're carrying.
Yeah.
And we won't sell all of them.
No way in hell.
No, just because some pieces are more popular than other ones. And we've just done enough of them to where we know which ones are more popular. So we'll have more than 5 of them. But when we have something that's new and we're going to a con, unless we're like really confident on it,
5, yeah.
It's 5, just to see how it goes. Because worst case scenario, we just put like a little sign on it that says mail out only.
Yeah.
You know, like sold out mail, and then we just mail them to people. We just started doing that.
Yeah.
Which was a good move instead of taking off the wall to make a fucking hole there.
Yeah. Definitely a good move.
Yeah, like our JoJo ones. Yeah, where we print more JoJo ones because we usually have
a lot of JoJo fans come by.
Yeah, because we have the stuff that's from the manga that hasn't even been animated yet. So like,
yeah,
and like, so people are really drawn to that. And also, most of the stuff we do is very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing that draws a lot of people in because they're like, oh, look, it's got like actual color.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's going to depend on how many. I don't know how many pieces, individual pieces of artwork you would bring. Like I said, if you're bringing 5 of them, you're going to want to. If you have 5 different pieces, you'll want more than 5 copies of each.
You want
just because you'll already be sold out after just 25 customers.
Yeah, you want to like kind of think of it in a way of like how much you want to make.
Yes.
So like you like because if you sell prints for 15 each, let's say
usual price is 15 to 20.
Yeah,
so we're gonna go with 15 on it.
Yeah, so say we're gonna lowball it.
Yeah, average. Most people sell 15. We sell 20 because we know we can get it, and technically our deal is still the same price that a lot of people offer when they buy bulk on 15 prints. It's just that when one person buys 1 print, we make more on it that way. So we have ours priced differently because, again, like I love retail psychology.
Mm-hmm.
So, but average price on a print is like 15 for an 11 by 17. So, like you were saying, sorry to
no, it's cool, man.
cut you off there.
No, you're good. We got a rhythm going here. What was I saying? So yeah, think about like how much you want to make of the con. So case in point, like your costs, you want to think about how much it cost you. So if your table costs $100, you need to at least bring a minimum of
$300 worth of stuff.
Yeah, because you want to make 3 times what you make.
Yeah.
What you paid.
Yeah, so, you want to get your investment back more than double.
Yeah, I say triple. You always want it to be triple.
Yeah. You in business, you want to triple. Like when you have a product, you want to sell it at triple or more of what it costs you to make. So, like cat print, to print 1 print is like, what is it exactly? I can't remember. It's less than $1.
Yeah, it's like 75 cents or something.
Yeah, it's like 75 cents or something for one of our prints, and we sell it for $20.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty good. Like that. That's how you think of products. So yeah. So if your table is $100, you're gonna want to bring $300. Or like just as a example. So now, like I said, you got to bring a lot of stuff if you want to sell a lot of stuff.
And you should definitely bring more than that. Just in the sense of like, don't shoot for the bare minimum. You want to shoot for the moon, aim for the stars, all that jazz.
So say the Dark Magician Girl piece. Let me see. Like you mean like
the print that he showed us.
Yeah. Again, it would depend on like how many other pieces you have with it. Because if you're just starting, and let's say I've seen artists who are just starting with small boosts have like 10 pieces sometimes on average.
Yeah, let's say 10 pieces.
Let's just say 10 pieces. If you have 10 pieces, I'd probably bring 10 of each one, probably, right? Something like that.
You can sometimes 10.
Somewhere between 10 and 15 at most.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, versus, if you've got like 30 pieces, you're not going to want to bring 10 of each of them, So, I don't know. Maybe that's more than enough. I've seen some people with massive stacks of stuff, and like I'm just like, you're not going to sell all of this stuff. Because you don't want to go home with less. Yeah. You want to go home with a bunch of money, not a bunch of product. So it's better to sell out than to overprint usually.
Yeah. So I would argue that prints. Print.
If we only had 10 pieces, that'd be weird. First of all, but yeah, I'd probably want like 10 plus on each of them, 10, because that's 100 prints. So
yeah. How much is that actually? Because I know it's like $350 for 5 usually. So let me make that math here. So 3.5.
What are you doing?
I'm doing so if you want to have 100 prints, how much that would cost?
Oh, okay. So that'd be $350.
Well, no.
Oh, wait. Okay.
That's not the actual. It would be you would times that by 100.
Yeah.
Then divide by 5, so it'd be $70.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
So it'd be $70.
So you're spending $70 on prints,
and then $100 on your table.
The table's $100.
And then if it's local, you don't have to worry about hotel costs or anything like that. If you can just all you have to worry about is gas, and that's usually about, let's just say that's $20.
Let's say to fill your tank, it's like what, $30?
Yeah,
$20, something like that's what fills my tank. But we'll say 30, so we're at like 200
Yeah.
because of that. And then let's say it's going to cost 100, not 100 in food, but con food is expensive. But
yeah.
if you bring your own food, if you can drive.
Yeah, just think about it like as your grocery costs. Like
Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, your corpse will be a monument to your failure. Yeah, right.
I love that.
That's why you don't want to overprint. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember what was it, Buff Chan? I just remember hers. Do you remember seeing she had like stacks of them?
Yeah, there was way too many.
I was like, that's too many. So.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of nuance to that kind of stuff.
And yeah, Dark Magician Girl is really popular. So if that's like, and I mean, your audience. I mean, like, or whoever. I don't know how many people look at your art. I'm not sure. I don't know how to like stuff like that.
I don't know how many followers you have on social media.
Followers? Yeah, exactly. Like, what is your more popular posts?
Like, yeah, so like the thing he's trying to go for is like you post a picture on the Instagram or the Twitter or something. Usually, like you kind of like, oh, this got a lot of notice on Twitter. Usually, that means that it will be okay.
Now it doesn't directly correlate.
No, I don't want to.
But it's the easiest, like in the dark way.
Yeah.
To make a guess. So,
but yeah, the Dark Magician Girl is very popular anyway.
So, and it also depends on the sizes that you're printing them at. Because some people I've seen print pretty small pieces.
Yeah.
I usually recommend, most people print on 11 by 17, but
your work is all digital anyway, so you can resize it kind of to whatever you want.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage of digital. But a standard print size is 11 by 17. That's what most people sell in Artist Alley. 11 by 17, and there's like a couple smaller sizes. Sometimes like what, 5 by 7 maybe?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Something like that. There are different smaller sizes that some people sell. I don't like selling too many different sizes of stuff.
Yeah, I guess
because again, that's the same thing.
It's also creates what's that called?
It gives them incentive to spend less money.
Yeah, it gives them incentive to spend less money. It also gives them that thing where they are indecisive.
Discount desperation on the last day of the con. No.
Never do that.
You got to have standards. Also, that's just rude to the people who paid full price.
Yeah.
Now, it's different if... So, say it's the last day of the con, and, like, we have just the display piece left. I'll sell that for cheap. Say it's the last day of the con, we're talking with someone, maybe we've been talking to them all weekend, or maybe it was the only day they're at the con, or whatever, we've been talking with them, and they're like, oh, I only have enough money for whatever, I'll give them a discount.
Yeah.
But you don't just put up a sign and slash all the you just slash all the prices, You don't, like, immediately say that,
Yeah, that's a good way to lose
because that's
rapport.
what people do for the vendor room a lot of the time. Like, and that's different.
Yeah, you're not a vendor, you're an artist.
Because, like, they have to, like, ship and haul shit across the country, And so if they're shipping out, like, 500 manga volumes or whatever, that costs them way more than if you just put the suitcase back in your car and drive home. Now, again, this also depends on if you're flying home or things like that. But generally,
also, like, discount desperation doesn't sound good.
Yeah, don't call it that, yeah. I just don't ever do discounts.
Okay, you don't like it for the same reason? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because, again, like, if someone bought something day one for full price and they come back and they see that, they're either going to be like, well, can I get my money,
Yeah.
Or they're going to be like, well, I should have just waited the last day.
Yeah, you don't want anybody who's a customer, you don't want them to leave feeling they had a bad experience. I know the phrase, the customer is always right, is a bullshit phrase, but it works in this scenario that we're going for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that they're always right, it's that they should be satisfied.
Yeah.
Because, if I bought something and then it's, like, it's different when it's a retail store doing that, versus, like, we're just common individuals, kind of.
Yeah,
You feel more gypped. And plus, if it's a retail store, you don't really, I don't know, like, I have returned stuff and gotten it cheaper, And, like, they expect you to do that, kind of. versus like, I don't know. That would just it would be weird doing that to an individual at a con. Like having to be on either side of that.
Yeah.
Would be weird to me of like having to give them their money back.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Like, yeah, it's just weird and it's just kind of rude. So. Oh shit, Gerardo's triggered. Nice, I'm glad to hear it.
Why is he triggered?
I don't know, but it's funny. Oh, and probably customers just being triggered.
Oh.
Maybe my guys.
Makes sense. I believe it. Customers! Ah!
Yeah, right.
It's go insane.
But yeah, like I said, it makes sense in the vendor room, you know. They're vendors.
Yeah.
But also, the thing is that you usually have a discount going, like, anyway, because most people have a
bulk
multiple
deal.
print discount like that they do.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, it's usually like buy X amount, get something for free, or buy X amount and the price is reduced.
Yeah.
You can technically do either one and it'll be the same. It just depends on how you want to market it. So... Because most people do buy two, get one free.
Yeah, and that one works just fine. It's legit, like,
Yeah.
that's user preference right there.
That's kind of what we do. We just have it written different.
Yeah, because again, that's retail psychology.
Yeah. So you're already offering them a discount anyway? Super informative, and you're hyped to give it a shot?
Appreciate
You
it.
appreciate the help? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we appreciate you for asking, too.
There's a bunch of resources you can find on this stuff. If you just go to YouTube, you can type in, like, Artist Alley something. I forgot. Like, I used to look at, like, Artist Alley vlogs or, like, Artist Alley how-tos or whatever. I forgot exactly who I found. But there are people who talk about this stuff also.
Yeah.
So you can find other opinions than ours and stuff like that.
Yeah, we always like to give out more than just our advice. Like, there's people out there who are probably more experienced than us.
Yeah, we got it from someone else.
Yeah, it's how it goes.
Yeah, you can find all this stuff on, like, Google, just type in, like, how-to. Oh, yeah, you definitely got to pay our consulting fees.
Yeah. Look, my dad may be a lawyer, but I don't do that.
I do that.
I know you do.
I got paid $1 for a joke yesterday, guys.
You did.
I'm good at life. I'm a professional writer.
He is. He did get paid.
In your face, Ellen.
Now Wes is in trouble.
You'll pay in respect. You pay us in exposure.
Lord.
Every artist's favorite currency. Exposure.
Oh, yeah. Also, speaking of that, this doesn't really happen too much at cons, but do be aware that there are some people that are probably just going to be dicks. You just gotta, in the words of the greatest poet of our time, shake it off. Shake it off.
Indeed.
Because some people are just weird. Some people are just being... You might not understand. Like, sometimes you might be like, oh, this is just incompetence, where malicious intent, might be thought to be.
Yeah.
So just...
I mean, it's an anime convention. You're going to run into weirdos.
Yeah. So...
But you might also be talking about people who are like, why is it so expensive?
Yeah.
Or like, other things like that. Or like, come on, just, give me a discount or whatever. Things like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes people will try to do stupid stuff. I don't mind people haggling if it's, like, within reason.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's, like, the buy two, get one, and they, like, want some deal on getting a fourth one or whatever, maybe. Like, well, can my fourth one be discounted or something like that? You want to take that deal just because it's money, generally. Technically, that's how our buy two, get one free is done, just so that it makes more sense for things like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's going to wrap up this one.
That looks good.
Yeah, I think it turned out good.
Yeah, because instead of buy two, get one free, we do $20 for the first one and just $10 for each one after that.
Yeah, so you always get it discounted afterwards.
Yeah. Plus, they're giving away 3 prints for $30 versus we're only giving away 2 prints for $30.
Yeah.
So we still make more money. It's all about margin. That's what you gotta learn. Ooh, that does look really good.
Mm.
Holy shit. This is totally a fucking display piece.
Oh yeah.
This is the commission display. I like it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It shows that you can draw non-anime, non-white people.
Yeah, that's one of those things too that comes up a lot.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have this.
Thanks. Oh, what is this? William Shake It Off? Exactly.
Yeah, that one specifically them. Yeah.
Or you got that a lot when you thought about opening commissions. Oh, people trying to haggle you or whatever.
Now commissions, that's it. Don't haggle for commissions.
You generally don't want to haggle on commissions. Now we've done that before, but that's because like we were building rapport with other people and other things like that, and it wasn't like major concessions. It doesn't even come up that often.
Yeah.
Usually people will either just like ask you, and if the price is too much, they just won't say anything back. They'll be like, "Oh, okay," you know.
Yeah, it's pretty. They're usually pretty good. Like, there's always like a few bad apples, but it never makes the con any worse.
Yeah.
Like the.
I mean, I remember someone said like it was more expensive or something like that one time to me at the booth when I was talking about prices, and I was like, dude, you can go around the whole booth. I guarantee you're not going to find anyone who's. I was like, you can go around the whole con. You're not going to find anyone who's going to draw this better for you. Like that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, no one here is going to draw this better. The price is the price because the skill is there.
Yeah.
That's what I said to someone. They didn't come back. I'm assuming they also probably didn't get it, or they got an inferior product.
Yeah.
So, that's it. That's what you gotta tell them.
Yeah.
The price is the price because it's good. You know, or like
Yeah.
you want it. You want it in my style. You know.
You asked for it, so you obviously
Yeah,
have an interest
exactly.
in it.
Yeah.
What?
That was good. Was that the last one?
That is the last one.
Oh damn.
We're finishing up a little early tonight, which is good because I need to go to Walgreens.
Right.
I gotta get some milk, man.
Gerard, are you asking who this is again? Did it go down? Oh, this is the girl from the new Sam Show game. The one that was on Xbox, I think.
Yeah. Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
Her name
She
is.
was added. There's like a nurse that was added. Like I think she's a nurse looking character.
Yeah,
right?
there's a nurse one too. That was the one that Devin wanted me to draw.
Yeah.
But no, this is from Samurai Showdown.
No, it's cool. No problem. I remember you did say the stream was messed up. Yeah. She's like she's a pirate girl from the new Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, she has this cool ass saw blade.
It'll transform.
Yeah, into like a hammer.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
She has just a bloodborne weapon.
I know, it's sick.
A man-child is mad at you for a day. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You get a man-child mad at you for a day while you're,
You'd like to do commissions on the spot? Yeah. Oh, you work all digital though, so that'd be. I mean, you could bring your tablet and do it, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what your setup is. If you have ability to do commissions at the con because your tablet is small enough and portable, go for it.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you're just sending them a digital file,
Yeah.
you know, then it's like, okay, this is what it looks like right now. Like you've paid me. You always get the money up front, also.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Always get the money up front.
Always get the money up front.
Always get at least an amount of money up front.
Yeah.
You only, if you're working in contract or whatever, that's when you start doing like halvesies and stuff.
Yeah.
But like at an event, they pay you all the money up front. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. You get all the money up front.
Get to the Walgreens, you don't know when it'll close because of COVID.
Oh shit, is it not 24 hours?
Oh, you do traditional as well? Okay, yeah. Then you got to start thinking about like bringing your markers and everything. But yeah.
That's a good question, actually. You pull that up real quick.
Oh, let's put up all the ones that we did.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I miss Machine Man.
I know.
Don't be doing that. Don't be the fucking announcer / editor. I miss Machine Man.
I miss Machine Man.
I miss Machine Man. What's Ken Takase up to on Planet Ivy?
I don't know, man.
Getting his fucking degree. That's what he's doing because he's not a dumbass.
There we go.
Yeah, I might need to like pick this up.
Go for it, man.
I'm gonna go mobile. Yeah. Because let's see if we can get them all in each other.
Because your face is in the way. There we go. Something like this. So.
Who we got? We got Maeca. Hey, how are they on the thing? I can't see the screen. How does it look up there?
They look good. They're kind of like, they're there.
Yeah, they're a little weird. I'm just making sure they're in frame.
Yeah, they're in frame. Now
I don't know what's in frame.
We got Blair. Now we got Darley in frame.
Okay.
Now we got my in frame.
Her name is not my mind.
Look, That's what I call her.
Mai is from Itsudate Mai Santa.
I know, but like, look, man, it's a pet name.
Okay, I got you.
I used to play this character a lot.
Okay. Her name is not Mai.
I know. Apparently they close at 11. Jesus.
But
Yeah, I better hurry over there. Huh, I didn't realize what time it was, too.
you love the Blair?
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, they look really good. They all came out great.
Yeah.
This color is so on point. So that's a big selling part of our art. You want to find like your marketing point. You know, you got to find like a strong suit. And you got to lean into it.
Definitely.
4,000 Copics just chilling.
Yeah, they're over here, right? I don't know if you can.
Yeah, they're like, well...
They're right there, and then let's see.
Yeah, got like...
Yeah, there they are. It's lagging a little bit, but they're over there. Yeah, see, there's a giant thing on them right there. Zoom in on the markers. Enhance. Enhance. Now it's your head. Get your head out of the way. Yeah, see, 1 million markers. There's some touch markers, too.
Yeah, I like that stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, so.
So with that, I gotta go get my grocery / I'm also gonna try to get some dish soap.
Yeah, you're gonna need some dish soap.
For those dishwashers.
Yeah, because the last one you put in made a bunch of bubbles that went all over the floor.
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
Shame him, chat. No. No problem, man.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna roll the credits.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll be back Thursday.
What are we gonna be doing then? Are we gonna be working on some original stuff? I think.
Yes, we're gonna be working on some witches for our witch band.
Yeah. Electric Dead.
Yeah, the witch band Electric Dead.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Have a great night, everyone.
Stay safe. We're in roll of B footage.
We're ending it, Calvin. Shut up.